One thing me a pray, get my money and build my dreams. Rep for my city and fix my scheme. System mother so they set it, so you have to get up and I get it. Get a youth them a dream. Get your money and build your dreams. Rep your city and fix your scheme. System mother so they set it, so you have to get up and I get it. Get a youth them a dream. Everybody want more money, one of them not gonna work hard for it. Me a talk about star money, house and land and car money. Them just a look up for your pocket for the bar money. When you a look another wrongs, them a take off running. Them wish them coulda take the little me have half of me. Can't stop me cause them never really seen the start of me. The part of me, inside of the heart of me. The spark in me, to be what I want to be. Pain and sufferation a part of me. A masterpiece cause it's all hard to me. You see me Yankee keep the haters off of me. And we no roll marijuana and a quarter leaf. Now sell my soul, not the money, not the world that a boy coulda offer me. One thing me a pray, get my money and build my dreams. Rep for my city and fix my scheme. System mother so they set it, so you have to get up and I get it. Get a youth them a dream. Get your money and build your dreams. Rep your city and fix your scheme. System mother so they set it, so you have to get up and I get it. Get a youth them a dream. On and on, Babylon you better keep your distance. Talk a lot of things and now we never respond. Some a little get a youth me never get what me want. Now me a perform. Thank God me a weather this time. No matter the journey, me a walk the distance. So we keep on learning everything that we can. Kelly Village, keep your hand up. Not for them in the system can stand us. That's why them office we sit down in a slammer. Rastafari not deal up with the drama. We'll be alright, got to live to see tomorrow. Some of them not have no blood in them bone marrow. Beg them a beg and them a borrow, them a borrow. Friend are your friend until the weed run out. Pretend until the thing done out. Everybody want more money, one of them not go work hard for it. Me a talk about star money, house and land and car money. Them just a look up for your pocket for the bar money. When you a look another wrongs, them a take off running. Them wish them coulda take the little me have half of me. Can't stop me cause them never really seen the start of me. One thing me a pray, get my money and build my dreams. Rep for my city and fix my scheme. System mother so they set it, so you have to get up and I get it. Get a youth them a dream. Get your money and build your dreams. Rep your city and fix your scheme. System mother so they set it, so you have to get up and I get it. Get a youth them a dream. Get my money and build my dreams. Rep for my city and fix my scheme. System mother so they set it, so you have to get up and I get it. Get a youth them a dream. Get your money and build your dreams. Rep your city and fix your scheme. System mother so they set it, so you have to get up and I get it. Get a youth them a dream. I wanna write my story, I wanna live my life. I don't want nobody judge me for what they think is right. I wanna get my glory, I wanna fight my fight. I wanna feel at ease every time I close my eyes at night. I wanna write my story, I wanna live my life. I don't want nobody judge me for what they think is right. I wanna get my glory, I wanna fight my fight. I wanna feel at ease every time I close my eyes at night. Cause sometimes it's boring, and sometimes it's fine. Sometimes I sit all alone in the middle of my room and cry. And sometimes it's normal, but sometimes I'm high. Sometimes I keep all the weed to myself, sometimes I hide. Every time it's lonely, I pray to the Most High. Most times he says, Rasta man, everything's gonna be alright. I'm not looking for love yet, I wouldn't risk my life to stand up and fight for something that's so hard to come by. I wanna write my story, I wanna live my life. I don't want nobody judge me for what they think is right. I wanna get my glory, I wanna fight my fight. I wanna feel at ease every time I close my eyes at night. I wanna write my story, I wanna live my life. I don't want nobody judge me for what they think is right. I wanna get my glory, I wanna fight my fight. I wanna feel at ease every time I close my eyes at night. I wanna drive in a Audi, I feel I wanna skydive. But I'm living in Trinidad, can't wait till I touch down to Dubai. I wanna reach for the stars, them. I really wish I could fly, but I don't have wings. If I jump off a building, I'm gonna die. I wanna come off of the Facebook, but everything's online. It's critical if you wanna make your money all in these times. Mommy don't like how my face look. She said the pressure don't rise, but me I got on the tables and the system and give them a surprise. I wanna write my story, I wanna live my life. I don't want nobody judge me for what they think is right. I wanna get my glory, I wanna fight my fight. I wanna feel at ease every time I close my eyes at night. I wanna write my story, I wanna live my life. I don't want nobody judge me for what they think is right. I wanna get my glory, I wanna fight my fight. I wanna feel at ease every time I close my eyes at night.
Yeah. Mad. Oh no, yeah. I say about, yeah. I say about. Does your name man? I say about. Does your name man? I say about. Tired of the big man thing. Always according to your will. All along I've been trying to get back in this ring. On my call, it's not about you. Not at all, not at all, not at all. Eh? Tired of the excuses, showing off your entitlement, but all of that to end.
Caribe Hard Cider. Moments made extraordinary.
Christmas, granny stitching up curtains, gifts and pastel wrapping, Christmas lights untangling, voice of Daisy singing. This the season for criticism. It's a Trini Christmas, it's a Trini Christmas. Friends coming from foreign, Cricks and how we eat it. This the season for criticism. It's a Trini Christmas, it's a Trini Christmas.
Celebrate 100 years of Trinity Christmas with Cricks, the vital supplies.
The milk of TNT, loved by you and me. A fresh local taste, made the Nestle way. From the hearts of the local farms to homes across the country. Dairy farmers of the land, yeah, are doing it all for TNT. The milk of TNT, loved by you and me. A fresh local taste, made the Nestle way. So rich and creamy, proudly TNT, fresh every day, delivered by Nestle. Enjoy Nestle Proudland, 100% fresh local milk, made in TNT.
Is a splash of sun, goodness you can grab, and it's cold served. It'll pick you up fast. The flavors you love, it's premium juice. No peeling and no squeezing, you got nothing to do.
Orchard 100% premium juices are now available in pineapple and orange in our all new 330 milliliter packs. Orchard, purely nutritious, simply refreshing.
Good evening, Trinidad and Tobago. Well, actually, good afternoon. It's your Island Girls. I'm Crystal Kane.
I'm Kemba Joe.
And of course, we have the lovely Steph Kalu in the house.
Yes,
Put that camera on our
Steph
girl. Yes, she's holding on for the lovely Licks, the lovely liquor who can be with us today. Right? So, guys, we are here at the beautifully decorated C3 Center today. The second stop on our motto. Yes? And as you guys would know if you're following us, we have been doing little stops here and there for the Christmas season. We did Eastgates, and now we're doing C3, and you can look out for us at Long Circular Mall. All right? So, yes, we're here. We're feeling good. We're ready to talk the things. All right? we're actually right in front of wonderful Will Ollie. All you know that is like
my eyes keep going all
Listen now.
around window shopping.
Stuff
at the
is
moment.
ready. Stuff is just
I
waiting
know what
for
they
us
have
to
in the
wrap.
store already. I know everything.
I'm trying to behave and not,
Can
not
we say,
going.
Can we say crack on this show?
It's
Wonderful.
You tell
I
me.
know.
You tell
You
me.
tell us.
Because wonderful
Chrissy.
Will is like our version of
Oh my God.
that word. Right?
It's an addiction.
That's on Pennywise.
Yes.
Right? So anyway, we are here. We're going to talk some things today, but we're also taking in the scene,
Yes.
People are doing their shopping, they're walking around. It's a very easy vibe right about now. And we are just going to take that in for you all. And if you're in the area, feel free to stop by. You want to talk with us? We're not going to turn you away. We're going to talk to you too. Yes? But what are we going to discuss before we get into that though? I forget any things already.
Uh-huh.
How was your weekend
Huh.
and your week thus far, ladies?
Tired like that.
Tired like that.
No, I worked.
I swear that's going to be your motto.
I worked all weekend. I had lots to do, and then by the time I blinked, it was Sunday, and it was back to school. Of course, for those parents out there, we're winding down, so it's end of term, tests and revision, and all those kinds of things. So
Yes.
I have been properly busy. This week has been it's Wednesday, right? But
Yeah.
it's been a long week.
I hear that. Trust me.
I just discovered Kamba is a mom and she does not look it. So props to her and also all the adults because we were saying adulting is hard.
Yes.
It's very
Yes,
hard.
They have
it
it
is.
to do.
It
There's
There's
absolutely
always
is.
something to do.
And-
You're always tired.
And today's
basically.
topic is quite apt. Yes?
Yeah.
But yeah, how was your weekend and week so far?
It was great. I did a lot of cooking. I like cooking, so I was experimenting. So I did a lot of cooking. I like looking at recipes. So any nighttime, even just last night, like 11 o'clock, I'll make muffins. I would just get up and just make things.
So wait. What did you experiment with this weekend to cook?
I did lamb. I did a lamb and pork chops. Also,
Lamb shoulder.
lamb shoulder.
saw it.
You see, and I post
saw it.
everything and I put hashtag Chef Steph.
Yes.
That's what that means.
That
is
Because I've been
yes.
seeing it and I was like, okay, all right, okay.
You know you're getting my
My friend
ideas.
she just said it one day, Chef Steph, and I was like, hey, gonna use that as a hashtag.
Right.
Oh, and I also had a belly dance class.
I was
so-
now wondering if
yes.
you was going to say that.
That, I mean,
Yes.
the sun rises in the east. Steph does a belly dance class. That makes sense.
I like sunset belly dancing. And
Right.
So that was a great class for the ladies. I like connecting with them after the class and we sit and we talk, we drink wine. So it's a thing.
Sorry, I missed it, Steph.
Oh, that's
Sorry,
okay.
sorry.
You
Next
can
time
come
for
next
sure.
week.
Wonderful.
For sure. And of course, with me, the weekend, of course, was actually surprisingly quiet.
Yeah.
I had not a cancellation, but a rescheduling of a gig, and so it freed up some time, and I was able to go and chill at one of my, it's fast becoming one of my favorite places, Roots Yard,
Yes.
right? So I went there and hung
I
out with a
told
couple
you
people.
that would be
yes,
your
that is
place.
so my
Yeah.
vibe. So, trying out all the natural stuff. I wouldn't
Local
share that
crafts.
inside joke. No camps. I will not share that inside joke on this show. That's too.
That was funny.
TMI.
But
TMI.
for the record, all is well.
All is well. And the week, thank you, Camps. And the week so far has been good, predictable, normal, that kind of thing. And I'm enjoying it because my schedule for December is very crazy and it doesn't seem to be slowing down. Like, I think I would be spending more time outside than in because the gigs and the shows are piling up, and I'm actually
that's
I'm
good.
nervous
That's good.
now.
That's
It's
the makeup
great.
for COVID
Home
time.
give, I'm not complaining, but I'm
Yeah.
just saying I could see that zombie vibe
Coming
coming on
on.
for the whole of December.
And don't
You
forget
know?
what around the corner too.
Yes, right?
Yes.
Exactly. Another inside thing. Right? But yeah, so we are all good. We're great. We're ready to do today's show. Of course, guys, feel free to put in the chat room how your week was, your weekend was, and how your week is going. We love to hear from you. And of course, feel free to call us at 466-4-O-U-R. That's 466-4687. If you want to chat with us, we love hearing from you all right? And also, if you're an artist, already established or up and coming, feel free to send in your music to us at music@ourradio.fm. Again, music@ourradio.fm. Yes?
Yep.
So you all ready?
We're ready.
Yeah.
Topic of the day?
Ready.
Yeah, man.
And with that,
We commence.
our topic of the day. And ladies, what are we discussing today? Kemba, you're well
Child,
versed.
Listen, Christmas hacks for busy working moms.
Yes.
Hi.
Yes.
That's me.
Yes, that's
so,
Kemba.
fun fact, I don't usually get vacation around Christmas.
Oh, around Christmas.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. Of course
That's
I get vacation.
understandable. Well, based on
But-
what you do, that's
Mhm,
understandable.
but not around Christmas time. So,
So you have to squeeze in your time, your moments in between.
for many
Right.
years, and it's almost like it's become the norm just to kind of figure it out as I go. I tend to do what I can when I can, and I know we're going to cover quite a bit of it. But yeah, so I mean, working moms, working dads, working anybody, right? Even if you're trying to carve that time out, that's what we're talking about today.
Yes,
Yep.
indeed. Well, whenever we have topics that deal with mom, single parenthood, that kind of thing, I tend to keep my mouth shut and just take notes. Because I still can't relate just yet.
Yes,
You
just
know
yet.
what I mean?
Promise. So here's what you can do. You can ask questions.
I can ask questions.
So I know we have like all the different things these different tips and tricks that we're gonna cover, but you can ask me, so what about this? And what about that? And
Absolutely.
I need to ask too, because
Sure.
I'm not a mom yet.
I mean,
So I
I'm-
have to take tips.
I'm a good observer as well. I
Yeah.
have, my friends around me, they have their kids, and I see, and I'm always like, Crystal, you could handle that.
Yeah,
boy."
it's been all like, it's a lot.
I have 2 birds. And ladies,
Yeah, 2
we in
birds.
Trinidad. Exactly. We're not talking about those kinds of birds. We're talking about 2 actual birds, 2 cockatiels.
You could have those birds too. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do they sing with you, Chris? I've
They
been seeing
mimic
a lot of
everything, yes.
videos
So
on IG with birds.
They do.
Oh.
Like, they mimic everything around them. So if there's a lot of chatter, they try to chirp in and
Talk.
chime in as
Yeah.
well. And yeah, they're brilliant, actually.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
I saw
So-
people teaching them choreographies, like they could actually dance.
They're
It's
good at
crazy.
doing tricks.
They can do everything. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, birds
Very
too.
trainable.
Are they?
Yep, very much so.
Okay. Let's be serious. I'm trying. Listen, today I'm trying to be serious, and
No,
I can't
I
be
don't
serious
want you
at
to be-
all.
I don't
For the
want you to be
whole day,
serious.
can't be serious. Okay, so the first, I guess, hack, right? And this is some really good stuff, Chris. I have to admit. Online shopping. So this doesn't just benefit working moms or busy folk. This takes care of everybody. We know
Everybody.
online shopping is super convenient.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my Skybox has already sent me the message, hey, shop and ship to the location by this date, and you are guaranteed to get it by this
Yeah.
date. It just saves time.
Yeah.
I
It
also
just
have
saves
to
time.
throw in just maybe not always focus on like Amazon and the international sites, but I feel now like Christmas time we should also focus on the local artisans and
Yes.
support them, and because they have some really good deals too. Like I
Yep.
see a lot of sites and pages with awesome things that they make, and I'm like, I could just buy straight from them and they deliver too.
I was
as well.
now about to
Yeah.
say a lot of the local artisans, they have their companies and they set it up, of course, through TT Post, and you get
Yeah.
it delivered to your door. It's funny that you say support local, because for a couple of years now, I have made the effort to get Christmas gifts locally.
yeah.
Not that I don't,
Yeah.
enjoy bringing things in, right? But it really does mean a lot. And of course, you can also set up the delivery in a way that goes straight to the person's house. So
Yeah.
that is an added hack. That was a
Yeah.
new piece going through the information. I was like, I don't think of it like that. So you just,
Indeed.
and that way, ding dong.
Yeah,
And
they
then they
actually
go
have a lot
outside
of delivery
and-
services now available
Yes.
for companies to use, like
Yes.
local businesses, which is really good.
So just
Yep.
to recap, as a single mother, obviously online shopping would save up on time and that kind
Yeah.
of thing. You can shop from the comfort of your bed. But
I mean, even if you're not single, you could be well married, you're just busy.
I was now going to say I'm not even all of that, and I cannot stand shopping. Like when I have to go find a new outfit or whatever, it is the most tedious thing. Like to just go and just pick out stuff, and then you have
Yeah.
to try on everything and then get disappointed if it don't fit you and that kind of thing, and then sneezing constantly because the fibers from the cloth and all
I
of that.
don't like trying on
I
clothes, you
don't
know,
like
like-
shopping.
Yeah,
I
but
don't like it.
So here's the other side to that, right? I am a traditional shopper.
Oh gosh.
So unless I know exactly what I'm going for online or what that product is going to be from that local supplier, I have to I have to feel it. I have to go and touch it.
Touch
I have
it,
to,
yeah. I
I
get
have
that
to
with
smell
clothes,
it. I have
for
to
sure.
I have to go into the space. So,
Right.
I mean, it's a hack, but also for me, it could be a little anxiety inducing if it's something new.
Yeah,
You know?
for sure.
Yeah. So that's a nice one. For sure,
Yeah.
for sure.
All right. What about you, Steph? Well, you're not a mommy yet, but I'm sure you've
I'm
had
not a
some
mommy.
practice. You always have somebody, a nephew or a niece around or
Yes.
that kind of thing.
I babysit now.
Yes.
My
What do you
boyfriend's
think
niece.
is a good hack for working moms out there to cut down on the helter skelter of the Christmas season?
I guess prioritizing your time, selecting moments where, okay, I have 2 hours in between here. For me, it's like pre-planning everything and just, as you said, like in your point, time blocking, and you select certain times or periods of the day where you know, okay, this time not going to have that much traffic. So all those things you have to consider: traffic, your chores that you have to do. I guess if it interlapping with other family duties and stuff like that. Say, Campbell, like you have to pick up your son before school. You leave a little half hour earlier so you could go and get something.
Easier said
before,
than done.
You know.
Easier
Because
said
nowadays
than
there's so
words
much
out my mouth.
traffic too. Everywhere is traffic.
Traffic is
It's
insane.
crazy.
But so this is actually something
I
that I
suck
do
at time management.
normally. So it's very simple. We as parents, and when you get into that sphere of life, you have to pre-plan everything.
Yeah.
You
Right.
have to. You have to look at everything. And it's almost like this mental itinerary that I have. Okay, so I need to be here by so-and-so time. And if I leave by this time, then I have to wake up by this time to make sure that I go to sleep the night before by this time.
Yeah.
And then time blocking isn't just hours, but it could be days. So I may say, okay, well, based on my work schedule, and some people have Monday to Fridays. I don't quite have that kind of structure. So I may say, okay, Wednesday. What am I doing on Wednesday? What can I get done on this day?
Yeah,
And that's
yeah.
all that I do. So whether it's for shopping, whether it's for errands, whether it's to go and buy curtain, whether it's to go and buy clothes.
He's going to buy
Right.
curtain.
No. We talk about that. But of course, some people are still very much
Yo,
into setting up things for Christmas. And so, and for me, I don't like to be where everybody else is. So I avoid malls, Port of Spain, Shoguanas, anywhere like
Yeah.
the plague
Same,
on a
same.
weekend.
Some of my family members think that I am so weird because I'm not into the traditional things. You say curtain and that made me laugh because I can't. I am unable to right? I will go to the home store, get some blinds,
Yeah.
right? Use those blinds, maybe get a little wipe down once. And when I get fed up of watching it, get another
You're
blind.
minimalist.
I'm not into the whole taking down the
Yeah.
dusty curtain and washing it and fold it, press it. Oh God, oh gosh,
I'm
no.
I
possible.
feel that's
No.
like a thing with
No.
our parents, and then before that, like
It's
you
too
say, it's like a
much.
whole 2 months before you have to clean, and then it's like a big family thing.
Yes.
And it's give you anxiety. It's like, okay, now I had to pack up everything in boxes.
Stress.
You have to sift out,
Yep.
It's like,
But another point on the time blocking, because I think of how, I guess, lucky I could be. There are some people who really don't have that luxury. And so for them, for us, we're talking avoiding the rush. But for a lot of people, that rush either gives them a thrill, not me though, or it's just kind of what they have to go through.
Yeah.
And so I imagine that they're time blocking out of necessity. They kind of abandon everything else and go
Yep.
2-3 days before Christmas, especially if they get paid close to that
Speaking
time.
of, I was now going to say that. Speaking of that rush, I made Christmas groceries on Christmas morning.
Yes, happen.
my mom does that.
MCS,
does Christmas shopping on
MCS you will
Christmas
ever see
morning.
Massey stores.
Yes, big up
Yeah.
all of the groceries and stuff that do either really late shopping or round the clock shopping. I know that, it might be once for the week
Yeah.
and you find a location and you go. That definitely helps. I know it's, it may be on part of the, time blocking, maybe. Yeah, we could.
Yeah.
It falls in so many other spaces when you think of the convenience that we have now. So that was a good
Another
one.
thing that my mom does, she buys Christmas gifts on Christmas Eve because everything is like half off.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So that's a good tip.
I like that.
Yeah, and it's not as much people on Christmas Eve either.
Is it?
I
It's not much-
I feel like it could be
that.
real plenty
And
people.
no, you would think that, but it's
Which
not.
location? Tell me where.
She goes to the markets, like the vendors markets and stuff, and so
Oh,
she
okay, that would
gets a
make
lot of
sense.
things half off.
So food and all half off.
Yeah, so some of the things she'll buy beforehand because we make pastas at home too.
Yes.
But she's go like really like on the day before.
That makes sense for the vendors markets.
Yes.
I will try that. I didn't think of
Sidebar,
it.
I saw on the news last night that food went down, but everything else went up.
Well,
Oh, of course.
Sidebar.
So then basically nothing changed.
nothing changed.
So thanks
6 of
for
one,
that.
half a dozen of the other. Most definitely.
That's as political as it's ever gonna get on Island Girl Talk.
right.
But Kems, this
yeah.
one I want to ask, what do you
Sure.
think about, because you, I think, would have experience in this. What do you think about meal prep for Christmas, around Christmas time? Are you a person who want to cook fresh on the day? Or are you open to, as a mom, open to meal prepping, maybe the side dishes or the not so important dishes, and then leaving the main dish for the same day? How do you feel about meal prep?
So it's funny you say that, because I'm thinking for all of the years that, my son has been around and we've done Christmas, I still really get into that space of cooking because I tend to go by family.
Oh, lucky.
So
One of them
it's
lucky
funny
ones.
that you say that, because at least for what happens with us, there's always somebody cooking as we're trying to open gifts.
Right.
And then there was one year, funny story, my mom was like, okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to prep everything. I bake. I tend to bake fresh bread. I have to. I will get up at 2 a.m. Christmas morning.
What?
Knead out the flour, put it to rest. And so by 6, 7 o'clock, there is the wafting scent of fresh bread
Oh,
going through the
wow.
house.
Nice.
I cannot do that
That's
before.
impressive.
Yeah. I can't do it
like
before.
that.
I have tried to not do it. It has to be fresh. But we have attempted to meal prep, whether it's the pastels you do before, that's really easy. You prep the ham, you prep the turkey. You kind of make those things easier.
Yeah.
So to an extent, it does help because we settle into the gift opening a little bit differently, and that's usually our together time. So that way no one has to run into the kitchen, hold on, the peas burning, don't open the gift yet. We avoid that. So meal prep is good. And maybe one day I could come back and say, yeah, we did it and it was fine. But we kind of like that space, I think, is just come to be the norm for us. The best part, though, is just to not cook at all.
Not cook at all.
And
Order,
just be a professional
cater,
eater.
yes,
A
cater the
professional
food.
Christmas eater.
There's a trend now, though, because we've done it for a couple of years as well. Instead of ordering the whole meal from a caterer, we may do part of it.
That makes sense.
And
because
so-
it takes a lot of time to cook all these things.
Correct
huh?
is right.
And
So
you can
there are a
spend
lot
more
of
time
chefs
with your
now,
family.
correct, doing that kind of stuff,
Yeah.
offering those services, and so we've fallen into a little bit of everything. Tradition evolves as we evolve as well, and when we're so busy,
I want to put us on the spot a little bit. I'm seeing a mom here. Come sit,
And
mommy.
2 cute kitties.
And 2 beautiful kids. Sit right here, mom. Right here. Right? Today we are discussing what it is like for busy moms at Christmas time and some hacks that, a mom can benefit from, like to make your life easier around this season. What is something that you do in your household or for your kids that makes your life easier around Christmas time?
I would say more or less providing activities for them to, keep them busy.
And you look fresh and happy, so you're doing
baking.
something
Yes.
right.
Yeah,
right?
cookies,
You run away
know,
to
not looking
run away to buy
tired
the
at all.
toys.
Yes.
No, she
Get
looks
them more involved.
wonderful. Yeah.
Yes.
Any other hack? One other hack?
Other than that, help them, let them help with decorations and
So
put on the
involving them.
You
decorations
involve them.
and
You involve them in the
It's
shopping as
true.
well, too. I
Yes,
see that.
yes.
Do they
Get
help
them
with the
more
cooking?
involved.
Do they help with the cooking?
Yes.
All of that
yes,
too.
Yes, prepping and
Very nice.
Yeah,
Awesome. Thanks for stopping by.
No problems, thank you. I'm Tiffany Williams.
Lovely.
Lovely meeting you, Tiffany. Keep doing what you do. Your kids are beautiful, just like you. Have a wonderful day. Bye. So, guys, that's what we're doing. We're here at C3 Center, getting people involved. Of course, I couldn't help but ask this mom who just passed by with her kids, how do you do it? You know what I mean? I had to ask her. I'm taking notes. I'm taking notes.
Yep.
But yes, guys, if you're just joining us, we are talking about hacks for busy and working moms around Christmas time. Christmas hacks for busy working moms. All right? So, what's another one? Can I go?
Yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
go.
I like this one. because it doesn't happen often, and this is something I might be open to doing as a non-mother. Well, they call it potluck. I don't know what's the Trini word for it.
Bring a dish and come.
Bring BYOD,
Or
BYOB.
another, they say
Yes.
Dutch. Is
Dutch.
Dutch style.
You're going
Dutch
Dutch.
party.
Yes. So a potluck, going Dutch, or bring your own bottle, bring your own
Right.
dish. Like if you know you're having something big, a big get together or the other, you don't have to cook everything. Ask everybody to bring a dish. You can't
But
bring
it
a
doesn't
dish,
even
bring a bottle.
It doesn't even have to be that it's a big get together. I mean, another thing that we've tried, again, my family, we just try different things every year. My mother's like, I don't want to do this year. Can we do this? She's 1 year she will get the ability for us to all fly out for Christmas. She's like, I
That
don't want to
should
do
be nice.
nothing. Anyway, so even in a small, and I mean, our family is big, but still we don't have like 15, 20 people coming over
Right.
like some families do. We still break it up. So my sis might do the veg or a salad, and then my other sister, you know, she might do peas. We might do something a little bit more, and everybody just kind of comes. And so big or small, that for sure is a huge hack in
Right.
saving time and saving energy and in
Yes.
bringing families and people together. It could be friends too, because not everyone has
Yeah.
the relationship or the ability to connect in that way with their specific family, but loved ones.
Yeah.
Indeed.
I even saw this meme going around and everybody sharing it. Sip and paint by my house, except we paint in my house.
That is brilliant.
Yeah.
Okay, provide the alcohol, come and paint.
and make it
Right.
a lime. And
I
I
like
like
that.
that.
Sip and
actually.
paint, quote in brackets, my house.
My house. So we
I like
paint
that.
in my walls and my
Same
entire
here.
house.
I like that. I like that a lot.
Same here.
Yeah.
But going back to the potluck, there was 1 year where they decided to do a potluck in my family, and I made salmon, baked salmon too. I was very proud. And if you all know me, that's something to be proud about.
No, and salmon,
Because
I
a girl
mean-
don't cook.
Yeah, that's interesting
If
to
it's
switch
fish.
up
It
the
looked
recipes
fancy
a
too.
bit.
The
Ooh,
presentation was banging.
Did you have lemon slices
I
on the
almost-
side?
No, but I
And-
had
and dill?
I had
Dill goes
I
with
had
salmon.
Brussels sprouts and
Ooh.
the nice small tomatoes that look real fancy, and
Papa.
it looks beautiful. I almost didn't want to eat it, but it tastes better than it looked.
Well, yeah. That of course is the accomplishment.
I'm just saying, a girl don't like to cook, but a girl could cook.
There we go. There we
Right?
go.
Nice.
Yeah, but no.
So do it yourself. So I'm big on do it yourself crafts and all these things too. So making gifts too for your family and friends could save you a ton of money.
Right.
Yes, but it
That's
doesn't save time.
No,
It doesn't save time. Unless you do it like, so last year I did a bunch of soaps. I just pour all in one mold and you get like 20 something little
Yeah.
soaps from that and you give. So things like that, if you have an easy way to hack it and you get plenty from one set of ingredients, I
Yeah,
guess.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
But to that point, though, while we may not, it takes more time. A hack that I have tried, failed miserably in the past, is to do all of those things before. So try to
Right.
do shopping before. By October, try to do it. So if I were to DIY, if I were to make the presents or, get crafty,
That
not
makes
wait
sense,
until
yeah.
like November, December, but throughout the year. So I know, okay, I may need to get presents for X number of people.
Right.
Then let me start working on it in like July.
That makes a lot of
Finish-
sense. Even for
finish by
grocery
September.
shopping too, I would think.
Yeah. I have a friend though, she does one trip a year. So she may do online shopping and ship to like somewhere in the States. She flies up, she
Right.
gets the gifts, and they're wrapped by October. She don't stick.
Alright.
They are wrapped, and she's also a single mom, but it's what works for her. So she gets everything, and so from before, all of the prepping and the planning goes in. And she says, well, what if they want something else? Too bad, they wait till next year.
Yeah. It's done,
Because
it's done.
It's done, it's
Done.
done. And then that way too, financially you're able to recover because you're not spending that last couple of months in
Then
those
maybe
last
I should
pennies.
start from this week too.
Yeah.
This weekend is Black Friday sale,
Yes.
right?
Black Friday
So now
is
it's
happening.
yeah, it's a good
Thanksgiving
day
How many
is
Black
tomorrow.
Fridays it had this year? It was more than one. It was more than one, not so?
There was a Black
You told
Friday.
me-
It's true.
Something had happened and you told me, and look, Crystal, today is Black Friday. Remember
Was
that?
it Black Friday because it was Friday the 13th, or was
Yeah.
it Black Friday because it was the deals and discounts you get around
The
Thanksgiving?
former.
Right.
Friday the
yeah,
13th.
Right,
That's
so-
happened a couple of times.
You're right.
Yes.
But this actual global sale is this weekend. I
Very
think Friday.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, the day after Thanksgiving. So every year, the day after Thanksgiving, there are deals and discounts all over the place.
Even locally too. I think a lot of stores.
Well, we adopt everything we see.
Words
In
out
the
of my
Even the
mouth.
lineup.
Words
I
out of
hope
my mouth.
I don't see people fighting for TVs outside.
Do you remember a couple of years? Anyway, that's what we had to talk about
Please
today.
don't do that.
That's not what we had to talk about today at all.
What do you think about self-care? Because people who busy like Kim say, no time for themselves, is this, that, they just going. It might be important to take a little breather, right? I know for me, and I know for Kim's too, a little pedicure is nice, a foot massage, a foot scrub, oh, heaven. Or, take it where you can get it, little pockets, because Christmas time is also a time of stress when you have family around.
It's true.
And
That is a hack for Christmas,
yes.
to being ready.
Exactly. So in America, yes, that happens around Thanksgiving. But in
Right.
Trinidad here, we celebrate in the actual season. And when families are visiting, maybe people you ain't seen in a while, a little tiff here, a little argument here, somebody say a wrong word, it's like, you start to take a little time for yourself to get in a mental space.
Yeah.
So you can anticipate it coming and be like, okay, this I'm sure is going to happen. Somebody go and pelt some broccoli. Let me make sure I prep for that.
Yeah,
You have to get in
into
a
zen
mental space, right?
That
Yes.
is, I would say that
Yeah.
that is a hack, not just for Christmas, but for any management
Any
of
time of the
busyness
year.
and stress and stuff like that. Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. for sure. I have one. This one is really interesting and I like it because it's different. I've never tried it. Decorating in stages.
Talk to me.
So, again, traditionally, Caribbean households, everything happening.
Yes.
Everything happening that week of
Yes,
Christmas. And then
yes.
Christmas Eve, you cannot finish until it is 12:01 Christmas morning.
Yes, yeah.
Right? So, decorating in stages, whether it's putting it up or taking it down, I think might feel tedious, but allows you more breathing space. So maybe it's, you decorate outside first. You put, a little light on a tree, you put up a little Santa Claus outside, right?
Yes.
Do y'all like the excessive decorations or you like minimal decorations?
Minimal.
Because lately I'm minimal too.
I've always been, yeah. And
Rustic. I like the rustic.
Oh,
I
Winter
like
Wonderland.
Chrissy's
I'm
overboard.
a Christmas person. I like to see the decorations, but I don't want to partake. I don't want to do the work.
No, I like to unravel the lights too. I will unravel
I love lights.
thousands of yards of lights and meters of lights just to see them and then figure out where to put them. So I feel like decorating in stages is one that I may consider trying. So whether it's inside first or outside first, or Christmas tree goes up and then you pause for a little while and then another thing goes
up.
up.
To Kemba and I'm feeling anxiety already because she's talking about deciding where to put the lights and just deciding where put the lights going. I can't do. I get anxiety for almost every damn thing. And
Maybe you need
these
to
things
have
will
a
stress
house
me
plan,
out.
Chrissy. And
No.
put
You're talking house plan. Now you get my blueprints. No.
a blueprint.
It's just a no for me.
No. But hold on.
I have a whole Christmas tree with decorations,
A
and
new
I
to
idea.
just put up.
I don't put it up because it's too much.
A new idea.
What?
And here's a hack. Not that we've, it's not one of the pre-prepped, the prepped pieces. Hire help. So if you're anxious, Annie, and you want to see decoration, but you're unable with where to go and how to put
You
it.
could buy a pre-decorated Christmas tree.
all of that and just take it
Yeah.
out of the box. Whoops.
Or you can make it a lime and you bring friends over and everybody puts up something.
because then you have
That's
to
too much.
study to get drinks for them
No,
and
they
food
bring
and
in their
snacks
own
and
drinks, Chrissy.
Listen to
A
me.
potluck decorating line.
No, anxious potluck decorating.
You know me, Lona,
No.
Crystal.
Yes,
I don't want nobody
yes.
for space either.
Yes.
Anxious Annie. No, hire the help. I'm dead serious. Hire the person or the company to do the decorating for you. The same way you'll hire somebody to cook your food.
No.
No.
Nobody don't cook my food. What
Listen,
do you mean?
I enable, but
Go by my
that's,
father and get food.
that is a nice hack. And maybe one day I'll have all of the pennies in the pockets because there are people that love doing that. It's not me. I just do it because Christmas is for the children.
If I had a
But-
child like Cam said, I would do it. Because whatever zeal or need I may have to make my child happy, I will
Right.
do it regardless. But it's just me. And
Yeah.
anything, if it feels like it's too much work, it's not going to get done.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah.
To their own self be true.
Oh gosh.
No,
right?
but that hack just jumped out to me. It's like, wait, just pay somebody to do it. Save your time, save your energy.
Indeed.
But
So
definitely
guys-
not your money.
Indeed. So, guys, we are discussing. We're here firstly at C3 Center, right? Next stop on our mall tour. We're here. We're taking in the scenery. We're taking in the people. Love the people watcher.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
The place is looking beautiful, of course. It's decorated lovely.
They
And-
actually putting me in a Christmas mood, like
Yes.
seeing them walk around.
Yeah,
and
And
shop.
there's a lot of people. People have been
Yeah.
passing up and down
Yeah.
since we were getting settled and started. But of course, that South is love for sure.
Absolutely. And of course, we are discussing Christmas hacks for busy and working moms. All right.
Maybe
Yeah, no.
they could
We could
give
take-
us some of their self-care hacks as well to who listening and on the
Of
live.
course,
Yes.
of course. We definitely always invite
Or their
folks to let them
decorating hacks.
let us know. Chris, do we want to take a pause and then come back again to topic of the day? Because I know we've got some more points.
Yes, I think so as well.
Mm-hmm.
So, guys, let's take a quick break. Tech, you all ready? We're going to be right back with you guys. More topic of the day. We do have a little bit of a disappointment. I forgot to mention it earlier.
Oh, yes.
yeah.
We have a cancellation. Our guest today, she was going to come in for the startup spot or business segment, but she ran into some issues on the highway, guys.
I
I'm
hope
feeling
she's okay
I'll have to
too,
call her
though.
and make sure she's okay as
Yeah.
well. Yes, but she is not going to be able to make it in time. So it's just us three. All right, doing the thing. We're gonna take a quick break, and we will be back with more hacks.
Caribe Hard Cider. Moments made extraordinary.
Christmas, granny stitching up curtains, gifts and pastel wrapping, Christmas lights untangling, voice of Daisy singing. This season for criticism is a Trini Christmas, is a Trini Christmas. Friends coming from foreign, Cricks and how we eat it. This season for criticism is a Trini Christmas, is a Trini Christmas.
Celebrate 100 years of Trinity Christmas with Cricks, the vital supplies.
The milk of TNT, loved by you and me. A fresh local taste, made the Nestle way. From the hearts of the local farms to homes across the country. Dairy farmers of the land, yeah, are doing it all for TNT. The milk of TNT, loved by you and me. Yeah. Mad. Oh no, yeah. Does your name man? Does your name man? Tired of the big man thing. Always according to your will. All along I've been trying to get back in this ring. On my call, it's not about you. Not at all, not at all, not at all. Tired can take. But I don't know what you about. So oh my God, it's time you knew. Time you know, yeah. I run the show, yeah. You now control this thing. What I want is what I do. Time you step down as king.
We are back, guys. We're back with more show for you guys. It's your Island Girls. I'm Crystal Kane.
I'm Kemba Joe.
And we have the lovely Steph Kalu in the house. Yes, hi.
Steph.
We are here at the beautiful C3 Center, of course, on our mall tour. It's beautiful here, guys. The vibe is nice. People are
Yeah.
flowing in and out.
I was just telling Steph
the
that,
decorations look lovely.
you know, because, I mean, as make fun of it all the time, I'm not from these parts. No.
You know, we're not from these parts.
We're not in Kansas anymore.
We don't pass the lighthouse.
I got
far from
lost
home.
in the mall commentary
I'm far
here.
from home. And
I must admit.
Right, and I've heard so many wonderful things about how inside with the mall is gorgeous. The most I have done is gone to the restaurants upstairs and around the corner.
Which one, Kaizen?
No, Can Do Sushi.
Can Do Sushi.
Buzz and 519.
519.
Oh,
Same.
So
519 is here.
that is
Yeah.
as much as I've done.
Things.
So I've
I've
done the
actually-
outside. It's nice.
It's
and
very
I'm like,
pretty.
Okay, we were looking
Impressive.
like we have to go upstairs. We have to go
It's actually busy
downstairs.
for this time of day. I'm surprised.
Yeah.
This is kind of normal, and we're of course
for
entering the after
School.
school,
Oh,
yep,
yes,
after school
yes.
space. So definitely lots to see and do. So of course we're talking about all of the hacks.
Yes.
Hacks?
I was
Yes.
waiting for you. We're talking about Christmas hacks for busy and working mothers.
Yep.
All right.
Like me.
Yes, like Kemba Joe here. Like, you know, you're busy with the kids. You have a lot on your plate, lots to do, places to go, presents to buy,
People
food
to
to
meet.
cook,
Present to wrap.
right?
That's
Gosh,
another hack.
Boy.
No,
That's another hack.
So this
It's
is not
so
on
tiring.
the points here, but I have to throw this out to you. And
course.
it's a little controversial because
Talk the things.
I am guilty of this.
Oh, no.
Nah, let me hit.
Are y'all re-wrappers?
What do you mean re-wrappers?
Do you re-wrap gifts? Have you ever re-wrapped a gift?
No. Or like re-gift.
Re-gift.
Oh. I have.
Me too.
I have as well,
I have.
but like once or twice.
Yeah.
Once or
For
twice.
me, in emergency times where people came across and then I'm like, oh my God, this person, I didn't get a gift for this person. I didn't know they would come in. How you show up here just so I like run in the room, get a gift that I probably never was gonna use.
And I'm proud of it.
Okay,
I'm proud of
so
it.
you know what I might do? I wouldn't necessarily re-gift as if someone got me a gift to give it to someone else, but I have gotten into the habit of stocking up on some of my favorite things. So I'll stock up on my favorite perfume, I'll stock up on my
Same, on body
favorite
mist.
body mist
yeah.
or like
Creams,
scented creams and stuff.
yeah,
I'm like, oh,
that
okay,
too.
just got a little kite paper, a little gift bag.
Oh, I'm big on tissue paper too.
Yeah,
I have
so
you
if I
can
have
never
that, the
enough.
tissue paper, then I'm like, you know,
Yeah.
that's fine. There was one year we actually, and it's now sort of become a tradition, forgot that we had someone coming over, but we just went we gave them the rum.
The rum.
The
And
rum.
that's okay.
But we put it was really pretty, and then of course, you know, we made a nice little note about it or whatever, and,
Right.
and it's kind of become tradition now. So it's a running
That's one of
joke.
the best
Every
gifts,
single year
Kemba.
there's like a small bottle of rum just to kind of commemorate all those things. But that is a hack, I suppose.
Yes.
Maybe.
Yeah.
There was something you were saying was a hack before, just now.
Paying people to gift wrap.
Paying people to gift wrap.
Listen.
Nicole does that.
Let me tell you something.
I saw her advertising
Finish.
it on her WhatsApp
Yes,
status.
I'm going to put the plug for Licks, so
Yes.
you can check out the Finish TT on our Instagram, or you can go to Nicole's social media as well, and you can connect and get the Finish. So she's super creative as
She
well.
does gift wrapping.
And she does official gift wrapping as well. Yep. And of course, it's neat and it's going to have its own flair. I like wrapping gifts.
Now
Me too.
thinking to myself,
You
there
don't.
are so many different and diverse people in this world, because the one thing that would just annoy the crap out of me.
I had
you
in
see,
mind
there's
Chris
something,
was gonna
you
say
know,
that.
what I don't like, you see, so the whole cooking thing, the decorations, the cleaning, anything that is repetitive drives me insane. You know, I have to start back
Really?
gym, and I dread going on that treadmill for 30 minutes because all I will focus on is one foot going in front of the other, and I will drive myself crazy.
Because it's the
so I'll
same
put on a
thing.
little Netflix or something to
Right.
listen to
To just
some
kind of
music.
zone
so
out.
Yes, so that my
Yeah.
brain
So
can think about something
that's a hack
else.
that I usually do. So if I'm doing chores, I try to work out in between that. So say I have the laundry basket or something in my hand, I will do lunges towards
Yes.
the
towards
other. Yeah.
Or take the basket and do a couple squats.
Yeah,
Definitely.
and the microwave too is also your timer.
That's a task.
So
task-
a minute,
task
and then
hack.
you do a minute of whatever,
It's
jumping
different.
jacks.
Yep. No,
lunges,
but
yeah.
It's
I-
the repetition for me. So
No, I love
having to
it.
wrap them gifts and then how to do it perfect and I'm like,
Love it.
my OCD, it can't.
Love it.
I would rather
So
not.
you prefer
Love it.
outdoor
Huh?
stuff, different things.
No, you buy your gift bags with your tissue paper and that's it. There will be no wrapping.
Right,
So
gotcha.
that's
And
wild.
ma'am.
One of my first jobs, one of my first jobs, we were talking earlier about, how life is so expensive. I remember there was one Christmas, my mom allowed me to get like a little Christmas something, and of course a lot of stores hire just for the Christmas season, groceries hire folks to pack. This friend of mine was affiliated with some business, I can't remember, and we offered gift wrapping services in Movie Town. And that's what I did. So I went from 10 to 5
Oh my God,
around
just
the week
wrapping
of Christmas. People will
wrapping
come,
presents.
they'll drop
So
their...
you're professional.
I mean, I don't know.
I would say that.
But yeah, and I will wrap gifts. And so at home, I'm always, who have sent them?
Anxiety.
So
Wow.
all of the toys and the boxes, and the funnest part for me, wrapping gifts, which is not something I don't think I would ever want to outsource, so to speak, is when it's the funniest shape of things.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you
What-
get to
what do
test
you
your
even do?
creativity in
get
wrapping it.
Correct is right. So again, geometry for the win.
Yeah.
Figure it out. But like, okay, maybe we need to make this into like a triangle, or
Right.
get an old shoebox
Right.
and then
Okay.
put it in the item that is normal shaped.
Okay. I think I know. You see, the show has a way of getting you to identify your triggers and stuff.
Is this triggering you, Chris?
Back in the day, when somebody's father thought it was old enough to cover their own school books. Boy, did I hate to cover school books.
Is it
So
weird? I
covering
liked
school
it.
books is
Just
like
so-
covering. Okay.
That might be the reason why I hate
I
wrapping.
like
papering.
wrapping. I like
Papering books.
wrapping. Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember the brown paper?
That might be it.
Yeah.
The girl might need to
Yeah.
talk about that in therapy.
And it has to be neat. No,
Is
that's
this trauma for you?
it's therapeutic.
It's
For
not
me,
trauma. The trauma came in when having to do it perfectly.
gift wrapping is therapeutic for me. So that won't be a hack necessarily. Maybe when I buy the gifts early, I'll batch it out. And
Yeah.
so I'll wrap 5, and then I'll wrap 2 more, and then I'll wrap, I don't know, we'll see.
I used to do it with so it used to be a whole thing with all the cousins, and we sit down and we gift wrap our books together.
Right.
So it used to be fun. It didn't
Okay.
feel like I was.
I think
it
I
was
had a breakthrough
anxiety and
today.
things.
I had a breakthrough.
Let's see, we got a couple more hacks.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of this for folks that are within my geographical scope, but digital cards. So instead of buying Christmas
e-cards.
cards, yeah, you just
Yes.
send your greeting
I
or
don't
send
like
those
that
I like
either.
it.
I like making my own cards sometimes.
Exactly. Not just that for me. Sending e-cards feels a little bit impersonal.
I'll tell you why I like it. Because
Tell
I've
me.
had it sent to me before in the past, and you can send like multiple pictures of yourself to the
Oh, well.
person. So I got e-cards where you open the link and it's like Merry Christmas or Happy Birthday, and then tons of pictures from the person doing
Yeah.
silly stuff or how the year has been so far. It's
And you know
kinda
what I
nice.
would do?
I guess too
I
for
would-
like international, like if you send it to
Yes.
friends and family away, that
You know what's
Could
fun
be
for me
good.
though, and I did it one year, printing the pictures and actually writing handwritten letters.
Oh, that's
and going
yeah.
to TT Post.
That is also quite nice.
and then posting them.
Yeah.
So, in the digital world, it is convenient for sure. And it is a
That's
hack. And
old
maybe
school.
someone,
That's old school,
maybe
but
someone
it's
out
still
there
nice.
School
likes
too.
it. But I will take the time. Those little things matter because
Yeah.
it doesn't have to be something super expensive.
yeah, and you don't really get them that much.
I
So
was
if
just
somebody
gonna
gives me a card
say.
with like
Yes.
handwriting,
Can
in
you
it,
imagine
like, I
you
would
go to your
treasure
little
that.
mailbox?
I do like picking out cards from Hallmark or whatever, but I also spend a lot of time trying to find the right words. I don't
And
just
you-
go
and
and
you
get a
stand up
Hallmark
there
card and that's
looking,
all.
reading
no, I'll
at
write it.
everyone,
Yes,
right?
I'm one
like
of those
that.
people. I will do that.
I'll write the card.
And then, no. but I
I'll write.
like
No,
to-
seriously, I write it.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. All right. all
Hallmark
right.
can have nothing on me, girl.
No, I believe her. But it's nice to see when the person opens the card and they're like, how you find this card? God. And
Yeah.
it's exactly what
Like
I
their
want to say.
personality,
Their
right?
face
Very
lights
nice.
up.
Yes.
Mhm. So even if it's a card, but with like a picture in it, so I may not do all of the work to make the card or to write it myself, but there's something tangible that the digital space could never replace.
Yes,
You know
yeah,
what I
agree
mean?
with that.
Yeah.
It's a hack, so I'm not gonna knock
I
it.
agree.
But for me personally, not one that I will necessarily do through and through. And then I think we just kind
I
of.
want to do the last one.
Of course, I was
Okay.
going to say we
Only
touched
we
on most of
go
them
right
already. You
ahead.
know, the whole
Only-
pre-package
no.
this decorations and stuff like that.
Right.
We
Not,
touched
not
all
that,
of those.
not the last one that we will do, but the last one on this.
No,
I
go
want to go
ahead.
down to the last one.
I feel like this might also be able to be the one too.
It
I don't
might-
know what you think.
It's the one, anything, use the time ferry, you know.
Time Fairy.
Time fairy.
We are coming up almost on an hour.
Yes, okay, fantastic. So this last hack, and is because this is what I would totally do.
Yeah.
Spend Christmas Day on the beach.
Yeah.
I could see you doing that actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. And we're not carrying anything.
No.
We just carrying our swimsuits,
Yeah.
whatever you want to play with, your boogie board, your volleyball, whatever. And we go buy we bacon shark on the beach.
And just
Yeah.
relax.
Buy
Again.
some
Simple.
shandy sorrel.
Yeah.
I can say that. Oh gosh. Don't worry, it's in the same family. Big up you, Brewery. It's in the same
Yes.
family.
Some
Maybe we
Caribbean.
have to get Caribbean
Some
sorrel.
Caribbean.
We have to get
Caribbean
Caribbean sorrel.
And just go. My mom really wants to do that one year, you know, and it's me because I'm the only person who doesn't have the time away from work
Okay, the
around
time.
Christmas time. So I was like, well, no, you all go ahead. I will work. She's like, we can't go to insert island here.
Yeah. I've been to the beach once on Christmas Day. Only
Yeah.
once I ever did it, and that was years ago. But I was amazed at how many other people were at the beach.
I've
Yeah.
done it once too.
Yep.
Yeah. I've
But you
done
know
it
what?
once.
That's
Yes.
also part of creating new traditions. So I know we spoke about that at our last mall tour, but it doesn't have to be what we know it to be. The hack, I think, and hacking time when you're busy is finding the things that work for
Yeah.
you. And
Yeah.
so if it is that you go to the beach, if it is that you do nothing, and then on the 28th of the month, you cook up and that's your
Yeah.
Christmas time
Yes.
and gift exchange,
Yeah.
why not? Because
Or even like, so one time, my family and I, we just made meals and shared it out to people on the streets.
The
and
homeless
stuff.
as
But we
well,
didn't
yeah.
buy
That
gifts to
is
family,
lovely.
so we
That is
spent the
nice.
money on just making
Yes,
meals.
I would pick that
You know?
over
Yeah.
exchanging
Make-
gifts
and it-
any day.
it
make it your
felt-
tradition.
Better inside, like, you know, it felt like, okay, this was the right thing to do.
Yeah,
you
make it
know?
your tradition.
Let's do that.
That's
Yeah.
the hack. That is definitely the hack.
I want to do that. I want to do that. I really do. We have Fire Wolfman. You have it? No, okay.
Hey,
we
no, go
have
ahead.
Fire Wolfman in the chat room. He's saying greetings and blessings, ladies and everyone.
Hi.
He says I can rap and have no problem with it, but gift bags win. Gift bags
love
for the
gift
win.
bags too.
I do, and then you can
I
you know
love
repurpose
bags.
them.
I'm
I
a
got
bag
stressed.
hoarder.
I got stressed with the I got stressed with the tissue paper.
He then
It never does what it want. What I wanted
How
to
you
do.
want it to
Yes.
look, right? Yeah.
he then is asking, Sam's will be open on Christmas Day.
What?
Who's Sam's?
Oh, on Maracas.
Oh.
Oh.
You see, I'm one of those people. I don't look left or
Bacon
right. It's
shark.
Richards. It's Richards, Bacon Shark, and that's it.
I'll just
Sam
You know,
stay
most
quiet.
of them are family. Like,
Yeah?
so there's Patsy, and that's Richard's sister.
So everybody-
and so everybody is like a cousin family.
Everybody
kind
eats
of
enough
thing.
food.
Patsy,
It's a community that started it. Yeah.
Patsy is my go-to.
Okay.
Patsy is
Yeah,
my.
me too.
I will go by Auntie
Patsy.
Patsy all the time, and then you could also next to them, you could get some Palori, and
You
so
see, Richard has spoiled me because
That's
I
in
get a
Vilma's?
little extra bacon
get
shark.
it.
I would buy 2 and he go throw in
What?
3. And I was like, he's like, oh,
Big
take
up
it.
you.
All right,
Nah.
Richard.
All right.
Richard, big
Patsy
up
is
you.
Patsy is real stack it up though.
Yes.
So
Yeah, she have a
I
lot of
think that's
sauces.
where Jarell and they took me last
yeah,
time.
she stack it up. Big up
Yes.
Patsy too.
Big up Patsy.
All right, big
So
up you,
yeah,
Patsy.
I feel content with all of the hacks that we've shared for
Yes,
sure.
same.
You know, just to recap, it's finding the things that work for you. So whether it's planning ahead, which we know we do, blocking out your time, whether it's for shopping or whether it's for decorating, finding new traditions, trying new things, you know, we're busy, yes, but do that which you need to be okay.
Yes.
I have one more hack only because,
Sure.
like, so
Yes.
say you have a big family, you do the like in Angel, and everybody choose one name from a pile, and you buy a gift for just that one person.
that one person.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like
and you
that
can
too.
splurge a little bit on that because it's just one gift you have to get, which I've done last year with my partner's family. So everybody chose one, and And it was easy.
It's
it was
nice,
so
but I like
easy.
getting more than one gift.
I'm gonna drop that. I'm gonna drop that in the siblings chat on the next break.
As a person who grew up in my childhood, the whole of the Christmas tree was my only present.
Just
was
you.
mine. Yeah, one gift is not enough.
I'm going to drop that in the siblings chat and see, of course, niece and nephew, right? My son and my niece and stuff, they're definitely going to get something from everyone. But
Right.
maybe that will...
If it's like a huge family, like same thing with us,
Listen,
so we have to
it
do
don't
that.
matter. We're large enough.
Yeah.
And it is hard hair times.
And it's fun, and then so
Yeah.
at the end you don't even have to tell who it is you got it from or who you bought it for. You know?
I'm going to throw that out and see.
Yeah.
That's an awesome hack, Steph. Thanks for
Yes.
sharing.
But
No
you never used to do that at work, Kems?
I mean,
Secret
work
Santa?
is, work is different,
yeah.
but I mean, yeah,
Family is different too.
$100 cap on the...
Yeah, oh gosh.
Yeah, you put a
Yes.
limit, so it could be 100,
Yeah, because
200.
I mean, while I might be able to reach somewhere else, someone might not be able to. And so, just to make it as comfortable for everyone in a
Yeah.
work environment, there's usually a cap.
Indeed. All right. Fire Wolfman is saying Sam's, Patsy's, and then Richard's.
That's his order.
All right, that's
Okay.
his
Big up
order.
Fire Wolfman. I could do that.
I am Richard's, and then Richard's.
Does he work for Sam's or
Does he?
something? I feel like
What's
either
the affiliation?
He's an investor or something.
All right,
he
guys.
works there.
So if you're joining us, we have just wrapped topic of the day. We were discussing Christmas hacks for working moms.
Yep.
Christmas hacks for working mothers. All right. So if you've been tuning in, we hope it was of some use to you. All right. But we're gonna wrap topic of the day right about now. We still have more show for you guys, so keep it locked. Don't go too far. All right. As mentioned before, our guest for today had to postpone. She had a bit of trouble on the road, so we're going to check in with her and make sure she's all right, but we're going to reschedule her for another day. All right? Keep it locked right here to our radio.fm. We're your Island Girls, and we will be right back.
Caribe Hard Cider. Moments made extraordinary.
Calypso, no summertime fling. Rocking to the rhythm and the style we are bring. Energy electric, I step in at the ring. Chipping and a chipping with a pretty little thing. And I know that it's gonna be my day. Spreading love and it's gonna go my way. Middle of the road and we can't do a thing when the vibes start popping out, popping out, popping out. Yeah. Feel it when the sun comes up, even when it rains down. Don't miss the magic. So blessed to have it. Sun comes up, even when it rains down. Don't miss the magic, yeah. So blessed to have it, yeah. I just wanna feel free tonight, let it all go. No need to hide, energy up, we ain't coming down. Everybody wanna, I'll give you mine. Vibes right up, from the way your body wine. Can't get enough, can you feel it now? Hey. When it beating in your soul, yeah. Go ahead and let the world know, yeah. From night until morning, yeah. Them already know that them want it. Hey, yeah. See me out, going out. Spread the love and it's gonna be my day. It's a whole sort of gal in the street party. Now the whole thing popping out, popping out, popping out, yeah. Feel it when the sun comes up, even when it rains down. Don't miss the magic. So blessed to have it. Just wanna have some fun, and I just wanna get down. Don't miss the magic. Yeah. So blessed calypso. As she shaking up she hips so. It's the new calypso. As she shaking up she hips so. Yeah, see me out, going round. Spread the love and it's gonna be my day. Yeah. We got the magic. Believe in the magic. Believe in the magic. Believe in the magic. We got the magic. We got the magic. Believe in the magic. It's been 18 days since I kept her waiting. Probably won't last for another 18. She asked me where I'm at when it comes to dating. Can't you see that I don't wanna talk yet? And I probably won't answer if you call my phone. Always asking why I put her in a friend zone. Saying she nearby at another friend's home. I don't wanna see another sunset.
She don't wanna see another sunset where the stars don't show, cause the clouds they're upset for me. Told you I was trying, change your mind and I'm dying. You don't wanna see another star fall from the sky like that. You don't wanna see me fall from grace. Maybe I was trapped, but you never had my back. Fall for the sake of love, and I felt so miserably. Yeah, you could've hit me up, I never lost my love. I was hoping you would call back. I know that I'm far from greatness, and the way we trade places. Had to stop for a moment, you can see it in my eyes that I'm hoping.
It's been 18 days since I kept her waiting. Probably won't last for another 18. She asked me where I'm at when it comes to dating. Can't you see that I don't wanna talk yet? And I probably won't answer if you call my phone. Always asking why I put her in a friend zone. Saying she nearby at another friend's home. I don't wanna see another sunset. You don't wanna see me fall like that. Wipe the tears off the blade when you pull it out my bag. When you told me you could die just to keep me like that. When I looked you in her eyes and I heard your voice cry. Baby, it was love, baby, it was tough. Maybe it's enough, lost a lot of blood, left me in the cut. Baby, it was trust, baby, now it's dust. Crying to my cuz, leaning on my bruh, twisted in my gut.
Where we sip. and we spill. What we spilling?
Well, all right.
Well.
Let's see. Okay, take it on, Ira.
Sorry. I can't help it. I'm so sorry. Full of crystal.
The bad behavior. I'm sorry. That catch me off guard. All right. But of course, before we get into the sipping and the spilling, you know, we're going to do my due diligence here. And enjoy the crisp, refreshing taste of champagne-inspired Caribbean Brut, Rosé, and Mimosa. Crafted for a refined palate. Made with champagne yeast and gluten-free, Caribbean Hard Cider makes every moment extraordinary. Drink responsibly. Well. Love it. And with that, we commence our sip and spill segment. All right? Who is going first? I can't tell you today.
Okay, I could. I'm ready.
Yes.
Okay. Yes,
Let's
that
go,
was quick.
Kems.
Segment.
Yes, it's sounding like a hard one.
Yes.
Oh, whoosh.
Describe the first time you felt like an adult.
Oh my gosh. I don't want to go first.
Look at Krista's face.
Bye, Denisa. When was the first time you felt like an adult?
Car?
What's that?
Possibly, like taking my first loan. Paying for my car.
Oh, yeah. That
I'm
would
like, okay, I'm on my own now.
That would humble you.
I have to pay this thing every month.
That would humble you for sure. Look at Crystal's face. She's like...
I don't know if I will ever feel like an adult.
Okay.
I don't know. There were times when I felt pretty grown up.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't want to share that because it's so personal.
That's okay.
But I did feel like I'm a woman.
Yeah.
No, and it's not no, you
Right.
know,
No,
it's
that's
not
okay.
no vicey things here. It's just I really did feel like I was grown.
Mm-hmm.
Was
I
it like
don't wanna
moving
share
out
it.
on your own?
It was like an accomplishment.
It was definitely an accomplishment.
Yeah, that's okay too. Even with
but
all
I-
the details,
Yes.
I think big piece of being an adult is
Yes.
knowing that, you know, you either accomplish something, so you take out your first loan or for me, I think, if I may, when I
course.
finished paying off my first loan,
Gotcha.
it wasn't
Yeah,
the
me
getting
too.
it. It was like, okay, yeah, I mean, I was
Knowing that you-
working and there was structure, but so many things can happen. Like life could life.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
a lot of people don't always make it to the end, or they end up having to refinance for whatever reason. I really felt like, talk to me real nice,
Talk to
when
me.
I paid off my first loan.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
If not the first time, is there any other thing that you might want to share though, Chris?
Definitely that time. But
Yeah.
I just, it's in my best interest not to discuss that on this platform.
All good, all good.
Yes.
So yeah, I told y'all it was, come on, it's me.
Oh, gosh.
It's me.
That was a doozy. I Cams. Thanks so much.
I have a this or that question to ask.
Yes.
Okay. Would you prefer winning the lottery or finding your soulmate?
Lottery.
Chrissy, what about you?
I would take the soulmates. You say soulmates, right? You didn't say
Soulmates.
finding love. You didn't say finding the
No.
perfect partner. You said soulmates. So that
Soulmates.
rings a little differently for me.
Right. That's like a forever thing.
I might still struggle a little bit and want to take the lottery money, yeah? But if it's truly a soulmate, you would take it.
Nah, lottery.
Grudgingly take it.
Lottery.
Yeah,
I believe that
lottery.
soulmates exist in different people. So you can have more than one, and they don't always have to be romantic. They can be very much platonic.
soul friends,
so
yeah.
sisters,
Yeah.
soul sisters, that kind of stuff. So soulmate.
Next
believe
thing you
in
know, your
that. I
soulmate is
believe
your
in that.
bestie.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So for
That's
me,
a good point, you know.
that's
Lottery.
okay.
That is a good point. Lottery.
What
then.
about you, Steph?
I would say soulmate. I'm like a huge romantic.
Yeah.
But I agree with what you said. Like I have soul sisters and soul friends, and they just hold a special place in my heart that I don't think winning the lottery could replace.
Right.
But then if I find that, I could still play lotto after. You know?
Right.
I could
no,
just still try.
I could play lotto now.
Unless the soulmate
18 mil.
Unless the soulmate
18
is my forever romantic partner.
Yeah, if it's like a
lottery.
for sure thing.
But if it's real love and it's romantic and it is my soulmate, I'm taking the soulmate.
Nah.
But
lottery,
like Kimber
please.
had to bring in all the other
yeah.
facets and
It's,
aspects.
but it's,
and I was
it's
like,
always, there's always perspective to it.
do
It's-
I really
no.
need that soulmate?
Give me the
bestie?
lotto.
Give me the lottery.
Give me the lotto, because
I'm gonna take the lottery
I
too.
might
For
not
that.
have my soulmate, but I'll have the big house and all my needs taken care of, and then I could take care of other people as a result.
Oh,
So
I like that.
now that you said that, that's kind of different. Eh?
don't get me wrong,
I was
Estef, I am a romantic. I am a helpless romantic.
Yeah, me too.
But when
But then you need a house to live in.
Exactly.
You need a house for that
exactly.
romance.
I do.
Okay, all you ready for rapid fire?
All right.
Yeah. Let's go.
So is this without questions and stuff, but you answer quickly, no stopping unless you're really stumped.
Oh, okay.
All right?
All right.
Okay.
This or that.
Okay. Predictability or excitement?
Excitement.
Excitement. Growth or security?
Oof.
Uh-huh.
Growth.
Growth.
Good.
Words or actions?
Actions.
Actions. Skill or popularity?
Skills.
Skill. Poor and happy or rich and miserable?
Poor and
Poor and
happy.
happy.
Because right now I am.
Camera. We're being happy while being
I
poor.
wonder to what degree that misery is, boy.
I am very, very happy, and therefore, which one went to happy?
Fine.
But then you think if you get that
No,
house,
you know what?
you'll be-
I'm not saying
Yeah.
that. I'm not. I play the fifth.
If I
I'm
get
not
the
speaking
house-
either one into the universe.
Here's the thing, right? I mean, I know I said lotto instead of soulmate, right? Just to go back for a minute and just rapid fire, Chris. I'm sorry, you'll pick back up the pace. But no, seriously, for me, that's a condition that will not determine my happiness. It'll be nice.
It'll be nice. It'll be
It'll
comfortable.
be real nice, but nah, I'm okay. I'll go happy.
Gotcha.
Okay. Okay.
All right, press
You're-
play.
You ready?
Yes.
Cherished or respected?
Respected.
Respect.
Respect me.
Respected.
Hero or anti-hero?
Anti-hero.
Anti-boy. Anti. That's like Batman, and
I like heroes.
No, Batman is the hero.
but not well liked. Like he have a
He-
dark side.
Well, he does.
So
So
everybody has a. You realize all the
Anti-hero.
heroes have a traumatic childhood experience.
always, that's how they're written,
Yeah.
because that's how we're
Even
meant to overcome
Superman
it.
had
Yeah.
But I will do anti-hero because an anti-hero is not the villain.
yes.
An anti-hero is just also not the hero. Hero in their own right, maybe.
like a vigilante.
Can't be a
Yeah.
vigilante.
Batman.
Anti
Is it
Batman.
weird? I always,
That's what
I always
I'm
wanted
saying.
to be a vigilante. That's so messed up to say, but
Can I just sidebar again?
Of course.
I'm obsessed with Joker. I have been obsessed with all the Jokers of my childhood right up into... I love every single one of the Jokers. And I'm like, if there was a Joker and I had a chance to be the... What's his spouse name?
Harley.
Harley to his Joker, would I?
I think you would.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bonnie
I was
and Clyde.
obsessed with Harley, actually.
Bonnie and Clyde
Huh?
kind of business.
I'm obsessed with Harley.
I am obsessed with the Joker. And I don't know why. I always ask
Maybe the
myself this.
darkness, the dark side of it.
And
I
my
don't know.
most favorite Joker is the latest one, Joaquin Phoenix.
Oh,
Joaquin
yeah.
Phoenix.
he was
He's the
amazing.
best Joker
Incredible.
ever.
Heath did an amazing performance as well, but
Yeah.
Jack
He
Nicholson,
can't
yeah.
be Jack.
I loved
Actually,
it.
Jack-
That's
yeah.
where my love
Agreed.
for Joker began.
That's where it started.
Was Jack Nicholson.
That's where it started.
Yeah,
OG.
Started.
you're right.
OG.
No one can touch Jack Nicholson. He was an amazing Joker.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. Sorry. And
No, it's
sidebar.
fine.
Okay, already.
There's not rapid fire. There's
Yeah.
slowish.
I know it's slowish too bad.
Medium pace fire.
Okay. Logic or emotion?
Ooh, shit.
Oh my
Logic.
God, I'm
I
a
mean,
middle.
sorry.
I am very emotional, but I respect logic.
What about you, Cams? You still thinking?
You need both.
I need the exact.
Yeah, but if you had to choose,
No, don't.
logic.
No.
I've been told.
Okay, so what comes naturally to me is logic,
Right.
So I will lean with what comes naturally. I don't like that question.
Yes.
I don't like it because
I
I'm in the
know.
middle.
I've been told I could stand to be a little more
I
emotional.
am more emotional than I'm supposed to be. Yeah, I'm very emotional.
I've been called stoic,
That's not bad.
heartless.
I'm learning to love all the things that I could feel. So I feel like logic is the default, but emotion takes work. Emotion.
To control
Emotion.
it.
Yes.
You have to control
And
the
grow.
emotions.
I chose growth instead of, what was it?
Security.
So if I chose growth, then I have to choose emotion. It doesn't make sense to choose logic over that.
I will choose logic because in instances where emotion won, it did not augur well.
Same.
You know?
Same.
And I strongly believe in controlling your emotions. Even if you want to fall apart on the inside, it always works out well when you're able to control yourself. So logic all the way.
But does
But then
controlling your
logic-
feeling your emotion mean that emotions don't exist? And to me, that's how I
Of course
interpret
they
that.
exist, but you had to know when, time and place.
I feel it's
of
hard
when
to
to let-
even for like
let
an
that
artist. I
out.
need plenty emotion.
Exactly.
So it's kind of hard to be
Your fullest self
Yeah.
requires feeling.
Let me give you a very simple example of why I choose logic over emotion. I don't do funerals for singing. When I get a call to maybe sing at a funeral, I always say no. Why? I will never make it through the song. I don't have to know the person, but everybody crying, and the minute I start in the arms of the angel, oh God.
Listen, that was hard
Tears
for me
and
to
people
do,
crying,
to do that too.
and then I'm sobbing.
Yeah.
Fly away. But I can't make it through the song. So you know what I do? The logical thing to do? Stop taking funeral gigs.
There's that. There's that for sure.
Okay, so logic.
All right?
So logic.
Logic for
Emotion for me.
Okay, let me see how fast I can get back to this.
Yeah, go
Gosh,
back.
it's really a bit slow. Smartest person in the world or richest person in the world?
Smartest.
Smartest.
Minutes rule the world.
Yay! Save 100 strangers or a loved one?
Oof.
Who's your love? Never mind.
Oh my gosh, Chrissy.
A
that
loved
is
one had to be somebody you actually love.
Wow. I don't know.
This one is really hard.
The selfish part of me saying love one.
Now,
but
I
not to save
remember
100
something similar to this in season 1. But it was a little different. I think it was if you had the ability to save the entire world, but you are the only one who can save the world. But if you don't, the one that you love will get saved and the world perishes. Now,
No, well, I
I
would save the
chose
world.
saving the world. But in this instance, if it's just 100 people,
Just
100.
100.
It's just 100.
I
not
mean,
much.
the purpose of this or that is to be heard. I think the immediate person that comes to mind is my son. And therefore,
Yeah.
100
You'll
people.
choose, yeah.
it's going to be
Thanks.
difficult.
Thanks for coming out. It was nice.
Yeah.
Now your number's up.
Oh, they could go, yes?
Yeah.
Love
No,
one.
I
no,
would
you
say
asked
loved
it.
one. I would go
You asked it.
selfishly.
What are
the
you doing,
loved
Chris?
one.
You're
Love
throwing
one,
these questions.
This one, because it's a little different from the previous
Yeah.
one.
Like, say
My
if it's
loved
your
one and
dad
yes,
or,
Yeah.
you know,
I can't. Loved one.
Yeah.
100 strangers. I'm so sorry. so sorry. But loved one for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In this instance. Okay. Just a few more?
Sure. No, go ahead. I kind of like these. Go ahead.
This we've done already. See the future or change the past?
Neither.
Oof.
See the future.
I would probably, for me, change the past.
Oh, okay. Sight or sound?
Sight. No, sound.
Oh. Sound.
Sound. Because at least I will still be able
I
to sing.
hear music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hearing music is
Yes.
important.
I'm so sorry. I lost my place. Passion or stability?
Ooh, good boy. Passion.
Stability.
Passion with the Spraga. I just ask it, you know.
Oh, jeez. I don't like these questions.
Oh gosh, like I'm all for passion too, but
Yeah,
give
in
me
love with the
some
Spraga. Love
But
like dove.
okay, but if I win the lotto and I have the $1 million,
That's no. You are
10
insane.
million.
passion.
the 18 million.
You are as
depends
you
on
are
the
now.
circumstances.
You are as
Oh,
you are
as
now.
now?
Yeah.
Kemba Joe
Jeez.
now, Seth now, Crystal now, and you're in love with the Spraga. Passion or stability?
Stability. Now,
Yes.
I would choose stability. Back then, I would choose passion.
Let's see if anyone is brave enough
to come and answer
to
some.
come.
No, boy.
Anybody wants to come and...
We're going to bring someone in. This beautiful young lady. You know, we have to put them on the spot. Have a seat, my dear. We are Islands Girl Talk, a talk show for women, Caribbean women. And right now we're doing Sip and Spill, where we ask some this or that questions. So, Kimberly, you take over now.
Okay, sure. The same one or different ones?
We'll start with the same one and then you go through.
And I promise
And we want to
these
know
real
what you
hard,
think
eh?
now. It's rapid fire. We're giving you 2 options and then you say which one you gravitate to.
And
so
don't
we
think.
stopped off at passion or stability. Which one?
Stability.
Stability. You see, she didn't have to think.
Yes.
She did not have to think. Go on, Kems.
Intense pain for 10 minutes or dull pain for a whole day?
Intense pain, 10 minutes.
Okay.
Yes, we'll say that. Like you have children. Yes, all right.
False hope or unnecessary anxiety?
Say that again.
False hope or unnecessary anxiety?
Unnecessary anxiety.
Yes, same here.
Regret.
Yes.
Exactly. That's an everyday setting.
Yeah.
Rekindled friendship or rekindled romance?
Friendship or romance? Friendship.
Rekindled friendship.
Same
yes.
here. She knows how to answer. Good man.
No
Very much.
company or bad company?
Say that one more time.
No company or bad company?
No company.
No company. All you're forgetting, all you still have to answer.
Oh, that's okay. We'll come back.
No company.
No company.
Yes.
Christmas or your birthday?
Christmas.
Christmas. Okay. Ice cream or cake?
Cake.
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 Yeah, true.
I know, right? Let's see. Let me do one more that's a little bit
Harder?
difficult.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
She answering too easy.
She's doing real good. She's doing real good. Oh my gosh. Woo. Instagram or Twitter?
Instagram.
Instagram. Okay.
Of
yeah,
course. Thank
definitely.
you so
Thank
much.
you.
Before you go, what is your name?
Kimberly.
Kimberly. Thank you
Nice
so much
to
for
meet
stopping
you.
by.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much. Be sure to tune into Island Girl Talk every Wednesday. All right. So that's how we do it right here at C3 Center. Guys, you know, we saw some people watching. Of course, we're going to bring them on and see how they feel, right? So far, people are loving the vibes, all right? Okay.
Those are some tough questions.
Any more questions, Cam?
Yes.
Yes. That means we go in and
I have
get
2
it.
more.
Okay.
Oh,
But they're easy.
Lord.
They're easier. They're much nicer than the other ones.
I don't know about Kemba version of easy. Might be.
In
I was balling.
5 words, describe
5
how
words.
you think others perceive you.
Oh, geez, Anna. That's easy for her.
Yeah.
For me,
Easy
no,
for her.
Sometimes I can't tell. I would say for me, bubbly.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, different.
Like how people see you, how
Yeah,
you think
how
people
you
see
be.
you.
Yeah,
I thought
how
she meant
others
as,
perceive you.
as a sentence. I thought she meant that.
No.
Okay.
5 adjectives.
Okay, can I go then?
Of course,
you
yeah.
go.
Intense.
Yeah, you are intense.
Next one is a hyphenated word, no nonsense.
Mm-hmm.
Stubborn.
Somebody is clapping.
Courageous. All right? Yes. Not in the sea. No, not in the water. Not in deep water. And what is the last one that people, I will make it positive. Mushy.
Okay.
Machine?
I hate that I
Okay.
had to admit that.
Okay,
Yes, mushy.
okay.
Tough
You
on
ready,
the
Steph?
inside, but mushy on the inside. Tough on the outside, mushy on the inside.
You ready to go, Steph?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Okay, so I'll say for me, well, bubbly, maybe driven, adventurous, kind, and free-spirited.
That is you.
Yeah.
That is you.
All right, I may share. It's funny. I feel like I might be a mix of the 2 plus my own. So I think that 5 words to describe how others perceive me: bubbly, as well.
Yeah.
No nonsense. Scandalous.
When you say scandalous, it's like
Scandalous.
scandalous laugh or
No,
scandalous.
just like scandalous,
On
like
the whole?
just out there, energetic.
Energetic. I
Yeah,
would say
and so
energetic.
there's that whole
Because scandalous
energy.
could mean something else.
Of course, not that
Yeah,
kind of
not
scandalous.
like that,
And then cute.
Cute.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, there's a...
Look at your Kello. Stop trying to pips Kemba.
Definitely. That was, those are my 5.
All right.
Okay.
You
Your
have
thing we
another
good?
one, right?
I do, but did you have one?
You go in the meantime, Kems.
Yeah, you go.
Okay.
Go.
Yeah.
What's your favorite Christmas movie? I mean, we're talking Christmas.
Can I go?
Yes.
Love Actually.
Oh,
I could watch that
I
over
only
and over.
saw
and
bits
over.
and pieces. I never watched that whole movie.
Love Actually. Come on.
feel it in my finger.
Oh dear.
It's the characters,
feel
everything
it
they
in my
blended so
toes.
good. The music.
I love
it's like
Actually.
perfect.
Okay,
What's
okay.
your? Sorry, did you do yours, Chris? I was in a moment.
I will watch anything with Home Alone with Macaulay Culkin.
I was
Home
going to say
Alone
the.
1,
I was
2.
going to say the same thing, but for
Yes.
me, Home
Yeah.
Alone 2, Lost in New York,
Oh, that
is
was a
more
good one.
ridiculous than
Yes.
the first one.
You
So-
know, the scene with the pigeon woman is like deeper.
I love the
her.
pigeon
Yeah.
woman.
Yep. Home Alone 2.
Yes.
Home Alone too. That's a good one. Really good.
Okay, now we're done.
Going back to you now, Steph. You had any new ones?
Let's see.
I have some gross it says gross would you rather questions. Oh boy. Oh dear. You all want to do this?
Yeah,
Sure.
let's go.
Yeah. Would you rather go without shampoo for the rest of your life or deodorant for the rest of your life?
I hate when my hair
Deodorant.
itchy, so
Deodorant.
I will go without deodorant too. I prefer to have my hair feeling all.
My scalp has to feel clean because you
I
see.
mean, Alcalado and
Exactly.
I could probably just spray some sanitizer.
Exactly. It's
All
easier.
right.
It's easier to wash your pits than it is to wash your hair.
Right.
So if I need
Yes.
a little baby wipe, right? So a little,
Yes.
a little
I'll
sanitizer,
go without the
I
soap and
have
water.
used a wipe already and also sanitizer.
It's happened. It's happened. But not. I have to shampoo. It's a process. Yeah. That's a good one. That wasn't
Okay.
gross. Not to me.
would you rather make a 1-minute speech in front of 10,000 people or kiss a frog for a minute?
Speech.
Speech.
Speech for sure.
I was get paid to
Speech.
talk, so
Easy
I
things.
could.
You see, always the wrong people to ask
60
that
seconds
question.
for 10,000. That's normal. I might want to throw up, but a minute. I not. Frog. Is he
Okay.
turning into Prince Charming?
Exactly.
Okay.
Okay, let me ask this an easy one.
Yes.
Night out or night in?
Night in.
Yeah, same. They have been
It's
This
since
is
COVID,
social
I think,
butterfly.
since
It depends.
On?
It depends on
the fat.
Yes. So if it's carnival,
I
night
well
out.
love staying in now.
If it's carnival, night out. I'm sorry, night out.
Night out.
We
I could
we
stay
have
in.
the rest of the year to stay in, but
I have a
do
time
like
limit,
being
so I'm
out.
like night out, but like it have to just be like 3-4 hours, and then that's it. You're like
If
a
it-
whole night.
Once it's carnival, and also once I'm out. So because of how I'm choosing to live life differently now, I'm choosing to be out. If
To
that
be
makes
out,
sense.
okay.
And so it's like once I'm out, right on till
Right.
we lie down.
I go hard or go home, right?
Exactly,
Yeah.
because after I go
No,
hard,
you
I will go
hard
home.
and then go home. Right.
I would be, sorry to say this, but I would be more bored in a carnival fete than out with friends having drinks and dinner and great conversation.
I prefer that now.
I prefer that.
Back then,
Now too,
yeah,
yes.
I'll be pumping.
I
But
can do both.
Yeah. But
could
which
go
one
to
you like
now.
more?
Dinner first and then the fete.
Okay.
I like conversations too, so I prefer that.
yes. And networking.
I mean, I do like
and
to wine,
ideas and
yeah.
that kind of thing.
All I'm saying is, like, we could do both. Like, there's no need to pit us again. Like, one weekend stay in, one weekend go out.
I would
I'm
choose-
really either or. It depends.
I would
It just
choose the
depends.
dinner. If I had to choose,
Outside.
I'd choose the dinner.
Oh, one more now. So
Okay.
this actually changed for me. I used to like this. I used to like the other before this. But
Okay.
calling, you prefer calling or texting? Calling or texting?
Seeing you in person.
I like calling.
See you in
But it
person.
depends on who
That's
it
nice
is.
too. Oh,
See you
it
in
depends
person.
on who it is.
Yeah,
Well, you see,
like-
calling is, if they call, you could always have the name as do not answer.
future.
So you will know not to pick up.
Yeah.
But I prefer calls. It's faster. It's not long and drawn out, especially if you're trying to get to the point. And I'm just old-fashioned. Who'd have thought talking was old-fashioned? What about you guys?
I like talking, calling, but only for people I like.
Yeah.
You know?
That's
like,
what I mean.
I don't like unnecessary conversation.
Well, just don't answer if you
do
don't
I
want to.
like? I mean,
what if you answer by mistake, which I've done already? And I'm like, oh, gosh, I know I have to take this call.
This one feels really hard, genuinely, because I don't think I have a preference based on what I like. I think I have to think about what I navigate. So a lot of the times I spend my days in meetings and meetings and meetings, and so I cannot afford to call.
Right.
Yeah. So texting has become my default, and therefore I feel like I've gotten better at texting.
Is it more efficient for you?
But do you
like,
prefer it?
I don't
just
know.
I mean, you might have gotten better. So you're great at it, but do you prefer it?
I don't know. I really don't. See, come and see me. When I'll do a call, can I do video call?
Oh yeah, it didn't specify which
It
call.
didn't specify which
Can
call.
we just address this issue right
Video
here
call.
now? Do not video call someone unless you get permission first. So send a text.
True.
Say, can I video
I feel
call?
that about calling.
You don't
now,
know what condition I am in.
So the context is these are people that I know and I like and stuff. So if I do have to do a call and I will accept it, I'll do a video call.
I feel like now people still don't have boundaries with times for calling.
Right.
Like they feel like they could now WhatsApp call you any time of the night.
I get calls right round. I get 4 a.m. calls because a lot of two of my best friends are on the other side of the earth.
Oh, well, then that's
and
different.
so they would call when it's 4
if you're in
o'clock them
Trinidad,
time
don't
and
be
it's 4
calling
a.m.
me
here.
4 a.m.
Yeah, I always take calls. Even if it's just to say, hey, I can't talk right now, call me back.
Nah.
Yeah, I
sometimes
always
I'll-
take the call.
Yeah,
But
I
if
feel like I have a boundary. I need my sleep.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be accessible either.
If I do, I'm not. But if I don't pick up, it's because I don't want to talk to you. You know? Or I might be, and you will know because if I don't pick up, you'll get a text saying, hey, Steph, can't talk now. Text me. But if you don't get that, if you just
don't get anything.
Yeah, I don't want to talk to you, bro.
Yeah.
It's as simple
you
as
just
that.
sell out yourself there, you know, because so,
okay. Can I ask? Can we do one more?
Yeah.
It's so ridiculous, so don't judge me.
Okay.
Would you rather be smacked in the face with a fish or farted on?
I've been farted on all the time,
Farted
so I would
on.
say I would
By a
say
baby?
farted.
Yeah, farted on.
No, by my
You have a
boyfriend.
kid. You get a pass.
You know what? If you get farted on by a kid, you can get farted on anybody else, and then you'll just sanitize it and move on. Slap in my
I've
face
been
with a
farted on by a
fish?
kid.
But
I don't know
if-
about the fish thing.
But now I'm curious because if not by a kid, so you just have people farting on you?
No, ma'am. I never said that. I said if it were to happen.
My partner farts on me.
Well,
all
I
the
suppose,
time.
like when you get into that long committed relationship, at some point you had a poops. Well,
do
Chris, we know how
Oh,
you
you
feel about-
remember, right?
On kicks.
There's a self-imposed no farting rule when I'm in a relationship. You will never hear me fart, smell my fart, nothing. I will politely leave the room if I have to leave the room 10 times.
I
or
am like
if it's
that
that time of the
too.
month and I can't be around you, I'll be like, listen, a girl is gassy. I'm sleeping over there tonight. Bye-bye. Yeah, that's me. I can't do you could fart around me. I can't fart around you. I can't do it.
I thought
never-
I was like that, Chrissy, until I heard that I am like that in my sleep.
This is what I mean.
And my partner told
This
me
is
that.
what I
And he's
mean.
like, you're not what you think you are.
Oh, no.
You actually
I
pooping up the place well loud in the night. And I'm like,
How did we get here?
and I thought I was this dainty person all the time, but apparently not.
Well, I mean, you can't help it if you're sleeping. You
So
can't
Chris,
help it
Chris,
if you're
not
sleeping.
not to scare you, but what may have happened when you were sleeping and you don't know?
Well, you see, the thing is, they would have told me. So
You
clearly
sure?
it didn't happen.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
You sure not?
I just can't do it. I can't bring myself to do it. And I'm the person that will hold it in and then find a way to escape
Well,
and go.
No, he didn't tell me
Phlegmatic
for a
space.
year, Chrissy. He didn't tell me for a full year.
Listen,
He didn't
I
tell
am
you.
human.
For a year. Because
So you just let rip.
And no, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that I am human, and therefore, if it happens, all right,
What are we talking about in the people mall?
All right. Your question is what we're talking about today, people more Crystal.
Chrissy, you asked this
Crystal
question.
King.
Oh my
I
goodness.
feel we should end another week. Tell me I have another good one on Kems.
I can find one.
We can't end on a fart question.
We can't?
No.
Okay. I have it.
Okay.
What's your
Yes.
biggest source of joy right now?
Yay! I like that one. You go, Steph.
I would say actually conversations. Like I will cherish them now, like with friends and family. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I value that a lot. So even when I have a convo with Chrissy, I have a convo with my partner, I have a convo with my mom or dad, like those little things. It's like, okay, these are memories, you know?
Yeah.
So I would say conversations.
Very sentimental.
Yeah.
Like that. I like that.
What about you, Chris?
I would say this show. It really does. It comes with its fair share of stress, but I like
worth
it.
it.
I love it so much. And then, of course, what I have planned for next year in my personal life that I'm not going to see again on the show.
Right.
I find a real tight lip today. That's not usually
That's
me.
okay.
So, you
All
know,
right,
but
yeah.
yes.
What about you, Kemba?
Finding myself.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And all of the things that it comes with. So standing up for myself, honoring my boundaries, being courageous, being sad, feeling my feelings, all
Feeling
of
your
the
feelings.
ways that I'm
That's
finding myself.
really good.
Can
That
I
is
just say that
my
crying
biggest
is
joy.
real healing?
Yes, I cry now a lot more than before, and it feels good.
I always feel stronger after a good cry. I was
Yeah.
like, huh.
Yeah.
So that one is it. Nice
I like
little.
that. Oh, and singing. How could I
Well,
forget
singing.
that?
Well,
Like,
I mean, I
song
did
gives me
say joy
Yeah.
right now.
Right now.
Right
yes.
now. So right now
Yes.
in this current space that we might be in. Yeah.
Yes. Like right now,
Yeah.
I'm happy.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's good.
Alrighty. That's a good one to end it
Yeah.
on.
I got you,
So
girl.
guys, that's if you're tuning in right now, we just finished our Sip and Spill segment. And with that, we wrap our Sip and Spill segment. Guys, we are going to take a quick break, but keep it locked right here on ourradio.fm with more Island Girl Talk. I'm Crystal Kane.
I'm Kemba Joe.
And I'm Steph Kulu.
Yes, I. We'll be right back.
See you soon.
Christmas, granny stitching up cut.
Caribe Hard Cider. Moments made extraordinary.
It's been 18 days since I kept her waiting. Probably won't last for another 18. She asked me where I'm at when it comes to dating. Can't you see that I don't wanna talk yet? And I probably won't answer if you call my phone. Always asking why I put her in a friend zone. Saying she nearby at another friend's home. I don't wanna see another sunset.
She don't wanna see another sunset where the stars don't show, cause the clouds are upset for me. Told you I was trying, change your mind and I'm dying. You don't wanna see another star fall from the sky like that. You don't wanna see me fall from grace. Maybe I was trapped, but you never had my back. Fall for the sake of love, and I felt so miserably. Yeah, you could've hit me up, I never lost my love. I was hoping you would call back.
We are back with more show for you guys. Hope you didn't miss us too much. It's your Island Girls. I am Crystal Kane.
I'm Kemba Joe.
And we have
Steph Kalu.
Steph Kalu in the house. Steph is holding on for the lovely Nicole. She couldn't make it today, but she will be back in studio with us next Wednesday.
Yep.
All right, God willing, of course. But now, guys, it's time for Let's Talk Trends, where, of course, we talk about the one or two topics that is on everybody's lips. Yes?
Everybody.
Now, one thing. Oh, gosh, where's that look, Kevs?
Well.
I'm sure we don't even have to say anything more. You'll know what we're talking about.
Exactly. Of course, one of the topics that is on everyone's mouth is this new song brought out by O.U.R. George. All right? And we saw that the Prime Minister had a little response to it. So I'm going to give you a little excerpt. Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley has shared his thoughts on O.U.R. George's controversial released Happy People. Right? Responding to questions posed by members of the media at a press conference on Monday, Dr. Rowley said that he prefers that the anthem isn't used in such a way. Now, the Water Lord caused a furor when he released Happy People, his first 2024 offering 2 days ago. For the first 45 seconds of the song, the veteran artist could be heard singing the national anthem. And while some people seem to have no issue with the use of the anthem, many others expressed their displeasure that the anthem was being disrespected in that way. How y'all feel about that?
I actually agree.
Yeah.
I fully agree. As
Yeah.
an artist, like I could,
Yes.
I think that you should be honoring your creativity. Sampling is okay, but to use an entire song at the beginning of your song, and especially something that should be respected as the national anthem.
I want to know if every time it comes on, if we had to stand at attention.
What
So
do you
there's
do?
no way to. As
What
in,
do you
I
do?
had seen the uproar happening on social media, and I was like, okay, all right, maybe it's not so bad. And then
I thought it was a joke
heard the
at
song,
first.
and I was like, well.
Well.
It is ridiculously catchy.
Yeah.
Ridiculously catchy. And while it may not be officially illegal, at least per the information on the Office of the President's website,
Right.
it really is just slippery slope because you do it once, somebody else does it again.
Yeah.
What's stopping that from being remixed
It
by
sets a
someone who's
precedent.
not in the country, right? Someone who's not Trinidadian, and then our national anthem is a joke.
It's a joke.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Good point.
I don't like it at all. Although he did announce that he's making an announcement tomorrow. I will.
Oh, okay.
I saw that a
Probably
couple of
got a lot
hours
of
ago.
heat.
He's put out a post that he's announcing that he's making an announcement tomorrow.
dear.
So we have to stay tuned for that one.
All right, let's see.
Yeah, I think he did it for sure though.
I was now thinking if he did
For
it
the
knowing that it
controversy.
wouldn't make, but it would cause a big thing, and then
Yeah.
everybody would be looking to see what he puts out next.
Yeah, but that's
it's a good
still,
marketing strategy.
But it's still, that one was really
I
unwise.
just don't
Out the
like
box.
whose idea it was, and who like everybody in the room and
You
said,
asking that knowing it's O.U.R. George?
Yeah,
and
my
I
whole
said,
thing
yeah,
is someone
that's a
wrote
good
it.
idea. Let's go with that.
Someone wrote it. It was written. It was recorded. It was mixed. It was cleaned up, tidied up. The visuals were done. The lyric
Not only
video
that, the
was
ad-libs,
created.
The ad-libs.
Yes, and
Well,
then it
well,
came to
well.
markets. No, the well is killing me though. It is killing me. So we'll see
I like
what
it.
happens with that. In
Yes,
other
fine.
trending news, this one. Let me keep.
No, it's
let me-
not local, but it's
It's
on
not
everybody's lips
local, but-
nonetheless.
time fairy things because I'll get heated with this one today. That's not what this show is about. A lawsuit by singer Cassie containing allegations of beatings and abuse made by producer Sean Diddy Combs has been settled, the artist announced on Friday, just 1 day after the lawsuit was filed. The settlement was announced in a statement sent by attorney Douglas Wigdaw, who represents Cassie, and her full name is Cassandra Ventura. The statement said they had reached a deal to their mutual satisfaction, end quote, Friday evening, but no terms of the agreement were disclosed and no further statements would be issued beyond those made by Ventura, Combs, and Wigdaw in the email distributed by the lawyer.
Well.
Well.
What are your thoughts?
So-
I want to hear your thoughts first. Only guilty.
Bad.
Yeah, I
Bad.
mean, he's
Bad.
have allegations
Stage gone bad.
before this lawsuits against him,
Yes.
before by other women.
Yes.
People coming out way before too, saying that he did a lot of
50
like
Cent
certain
has been
male
saying-
rappers,
Exactly.
okay.
Kid Cudi.
Kid Cudi. Well,
his car was
he blew up Kid
Kid
Cudi's
Cudi's car in the
Yeah,
driveway. I
he
saw
has a
that.
history of those things.
We hear a
and
lot of things, a lot of
not
cray
the
things
first
happen at his party.
Tupac, Biggie, everyone that he surrounded
lot of
himself by.
Hey, talk the things. Money talks.
Yep. So money talks for
So
sure.
he
And
clearly has some anger issues.
So people have been coming against Cassie saying that it was a money grab.
Nope.
Right? But my thing is,
I don't think so.
Yes, whatever prompted her to come out, I'm glad it came out. But, you know, because everybody, first of all, 24 hours to pay, what, 30 million?
some ridiculous money.
Some
like that.
ridiculous number.
Yep.
Yes.
All right? Clearly, whatever info she has is worth that.
It
and
wasn't
more.
the info.
She was
it
about
was
to release a book.
35 pages. The lawsuit itself. It was a civil suit, so he was never going to go to jail. It was always about settling. But
Right.
35 pages. And they were saying that never in the history of civil suits that were filed was there a warning, a trigger warning for sexual assault.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
That's pretty scary,
Think
right?
35 pages.
Yeah.
So can you imagine if that did go to some sort of trial?
I think
what
I'm
would
going
have
to look
happened?
that up and
You know,
see.
one of the charges she put, well, that the court made was for human trafficking.
Yeah, basically having her perform, you know,
Acts,
really
yeah,
unsavory
on other
things with
people,
other
yeah,
people.
yeah.
Yeah, he was terrible. And to the point, Chris, of you saying, or people saying rather, that it was a money game. Cassie don't need the money because he offered her, I think, 30 million or some amount million before, and she said no. And I think for her, it was about, I just need this to be put into the public.
Yes.
Like closure.
Correct.
Yeah.
For her.
Yeah.
Just put it into the public and then step away and let the
Yes.
chips fall as they may.
Yeah.
But he was
It's obvious he was guilty.
ready.
He was guilty.
Yep.
And the
Yeah.
thing is, the people who came after her, my thing is this. This woman is married now with 2 kids. She has a family to protect.
Yes.
Right? So other things come into play where she may not want to go down the route of fighting it out in
That's
court
too
and
much.
that kind of thing.
You
and
have
put
to
her whole family
relive
through that.
You have to relive that.
No, she put the info out there,
Yeah.
and now it's for anybody with a brain to decipher. Okay, did he? Didn't he? He did.
Yep.
He paid. That's hush money.
Yep, for sure.
She's also very brave too, given the fact that he did attack people before underhand.
And they also disappeared.
And
but also
his ex-wife, right?
Yeah, Kim. The
Kim
way
Porter
that
was writing a book.
the way that she did
Well.
also put it in the public eye. So if anything were to happen to her, it's
know
going
it's
to be
him.
real easy. He
Yeah.
has motive. She real smart.
She's very
She
smart
real
and brave.
She real smart.
I like it.
Yep. Okay, of
I
course,
like
we've got
that.
one more. We cannot not celebrate. And while it may have happened officially on Sunday, International Men's Day was on Sunday, the 19th of November. Did you know, fun fact, International Men's Day originated in Trinidad?
What?
No way.
Stop.
I cannot
Tell
tell
us
a lie.
more.
So there is a UWI professor. Let me do a very quick
very
search. Yep, UWI professor. Just want to make sure I get his name properly so that I can credit him. It was officially started. Hey, give me just one quick
Kudos to
sec.
him.
Yes,
I had no
amazing.
clue.
It's a Trini founder of International Men's Day, Dr. Jerome Tilak Singh, was the person who coined it and who gave it its date. It's been discussed since the 1960s, but in 1999, it was our very own Jerome Tilak Singh, Dr. Jerome Tilak Singh, a professor at UWI, who wanted to observe International Men's Day,
I
which is
love that.
now celebrated
Professor.
around the world in 80 countries.
Wow.
I love that.
So to our men, we know that society asks so much of you, but all I ask is that you learn as well that you matter and it's okay. All the things that we talk about here, yes, it's island girl talk, but you all hear me say all the time, it's not just for the ladies, you know. Men, this is for you too. So cheers to you. Thanks for all
Cheers
that you
to
do.
you.
And that,
You know, we
I
get
think,
a lot more participation in our show from the
From the
men.
men,
I mean,
yes.
we're kind of nice.
Yeah, so big up you.
We nice, so I expect. And that's it. That's all I got.
Yes, of course. So it's a wrap for Let's Talk Trends. All right, keep it locked. We have one more segment for you. Of course, if you're just joining us, we were supposed to have our guest today for our business segment, the Startup Spot. but she ran into some issues on the road, so we wish her well and get home safely, my dear. She will be back on the show at another point.
Yep.
All right? We have one more segment for you. Keep it locked right here on our radio.fm.
Caribe Hard Cider. Moments made extraordinary.
We only do it for the day one them. Me never do it for no bag of fake friend. Me never run down. Me never run down friend. Nah, do it for the day one. Say me do it for the day one them. Me never run down. Me never run down friend. Nah, do it for the day one. Only do it for the day one them. One link and one order. Stick to me circle like bricks and mortar. Me never leave them in a wanna. Coulda late in the night, is a dust still gone. Me couldn't sell them for $1. Now sell me friend, me rather suffer like dagger. Coulda end up in a jail or a grave. Me friend, cause you know that's a day one day. Me never run down. Me never run down friend. Nah, do it for the day one. Only do it for the day one them. Me never run down. Me never run down friend. Nah, we do it for the day one. Do it for the day one. Bust a toes for your day one them. The one you are right with straight to the end.
Welcome back, everyone. It's your Island Girls. I'm Kemba Joe.
I'm Crystal Kane.
And I'm Steph Kalu.
Yeah, Lex, we miss you, but of course,
Yes,
you know
we
that
do.
it's not always possible for every single moment for us to be able to share in this space. I promise, though, Steph has done a fantastic
Yes, she has.
job. We've had so much
Big
fun.
up you, Steph.
We were
so much
talking
fun.
about how fun it is, right? Doesn't feel like work. And if you are just joining, of course, you can always go back to the very beginning. We are on site at C3 Center down in South Trinidad for this edition of Island Girl Talk. We are doing our mall tour. It's the second stop of 3, so look out for the others coming very, very soon. And we've had a wonderful time talking about all of the ways that busy moms or busy people like to just, make everybody feel included a little bit. Busy people can hack their way through Christmas. So we talked about all of the different pointers. We spent some time sipping and spilling. That was really fun as well. We had folks stop by and share their feedback about how they get their hacks, as well as participating in the sip and spill. We did our trends, and of course, you know what time it is. It's time for the Empowerment Minute. Woosa.
Let's give Steph a chance.
Okay,
She forget from the last time.
You ready?
Yes,
It's time for the Empowerment Minute. Woosa.
Oh, I love
Niceness.
it. I actually felt calmer doing that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Maybe that's a good thing that we do to the end then.
Yeah.
So, of course, Christian, I'm really grateful that you gave me the chance to go on an adventure. And I always think of what is it that we talked about at the beginning. So today's quote is right along those lines. It is from the one and only Simon Sinek. And it is, for all those times we think we can't, maybe we should try.
Heck yeah.
I love that.
I like that one.
One more time?
Try.
One more time.
Yeah, said by
3 more
Simon
times.
Sinek. You could replay it 3 more times.
Right.
From Simon Sinek, for all those times we think we can't, maybe we should try.
Hey. Hey. And if at
better
first
to
you
try.
don't succeed, come on, Kemba.
Ooh,
Dust yourself off and try again. You can dust it off and try again, try again. Yeah.
All right, it's not a more
Hell
performance
yeah.
today. So yeah, that's it.
like that. Hey,
That's
let's make
all
a
I
little pause, raise and sing.
That's all I got.
I love that. That's a good
Yeah.
one, Kems. I appreciate that. So
sure.
guys, that's it. It's
That's
a wrap.
it.
Wrap
Yep.
up your segment, darling.
And with that, we wrap the Empowerment Minute.
Oh gosh, I said a whole
That's
thing.
okay.
But guys, thank you so much for joining us today. If you've logged on, we always appreciate having you here participating with us. Here we are at C3 Center. It's a lovely vibe. We have a few people looking on at the show. We appreciate you guys as well. And we also appreciate the people who came on. And,
They were wonderful.
Yes,
wonderful,
they were
wonderful.
Very brave too.
Kimberly and Tiffany.
Oh, well, thank you for those names. Ooh,
Memory walking.
Take that
Go.
Indeed. And of course, guys, we will be here every Wednesday. Well, actually, we're wrapping up our season 2. We're going to be ending in just a few short weeks in December. So, you know, but we'll be back again in season 3 in 2024. So look out for us. Yes. But we will be in studio next week. There's a possibility we might be elsewhere, but I'll keep you all posted on that.
All right. Are we having guys' perspective? That's all that matters to me.
Of course we're having guys' perspective.
That's it.
Of course we're having guys' perspective. So we're going to be here next week. Usual time, 6 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. Keep it locked. We'll be here for you. You all ready?
We're ready.
Island Girl Talk, where women are free to simply be unapologetically. Keep it classy, guys.
Keep it cute.
And keep it sassy.
Bye. Bye, guys. Bye.
We only do it for the day one then. Me never do it for no bag of fake friend. Me never run down. Me never run down friend. Nah, do it for the day one. Say me do it for the day one them. Me never run down. Me never run down friend. Nah, do it for the day one. Only do it for the day one them. One link and one order. Stick to me circle like bricks and mortar. Me never leave them in a wanna. Coulda late in the night, is I still done.